regrets. No, these nights are the best. Yeah, when you say, honey, let's just stay in tonight. We need to lay back and relax. Hey, Alexa, play Sinatra so we can go in the kitchen and dance. Then we're watching office reruns while we gently hold hands. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with some canceled plans. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some canceled plans. You know I love it when we get to go out and put on our nicest clothes, grab a camera, strike a pose. But these nights when we're together with nobody to impress, ain't no other place that could ever compare to this. No. Some might say we're lame, but as for me, girl, I got no complaints. Yeah, when you say, honey, let's just stay in tonight. We need to lay back and relax. Hey, Alexa, play Sinatra so we can go in the kitchen and dance. Then we're watching office reruns while we gently hold hands. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some canceled plans. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some canceled plans. Yeah. So I say, honey, let's just stay in tonight. We need to lay back and relax. Hey, Alexa, play Sinatra so we can go in the kitchen and dance. And then we're watching office reruns while we gently hold hands. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some canceled plans. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some canceled plans. No, baby, ain't nothing wrong with canceled plans. Oh, just you and me here together.
One elbow also equals 2 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Then you came to the right place.
I woke up feeling like it was time to tighten up.
Just trying to be aggressive.
I woke up feeling like it might be a good day to get it done.
Tighten up,
Oh,
everybody.
that's right. Oh, the stadium is just like my second house. Now I'm two-tone talking, they can't shut my mouth. Woke up feeling like it was time to tighten up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woke up feeling like it was time to tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Oh, you better tighten up, tighten up. On a day like today, on a day with news like what we have experienced today, I can only say it in the infamous words of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. If you know, you know. So what do you want to talk about? So what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the draft?
As Aiden McNair, great last name, said, I am in fact nervous that we will once again screw this up. I think we're always nervous about such a thing. Do you want to talk about... I shouldn't laugh. Hold on, let me get it together. It's not funny. Former coaches and some situations that they have found themselves caught up in. I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Let's just settle in on the draft, shall we? Let's just settle in on the draft. Welcome, everybody. It is the third year in a row of the Draft Livestream here on Two Tone Talk. And let me tell you something. I got a cold. You might hear it in my voice. I am stopped up. My voice is about half there. But what am I going to do? Not do the annual Draft Livestream? Bro, I'm here. I'm here. And I don't care what we got to do. I'm here. And we'll be here for the entire first round tonight as the Titans are picking number 4. And we are ready to go. We're going to be here. Now, here's my rule every year. Please do not post spoilers in the comments. Someone said, love the pod, Mr. Brad. Started watching the post-game reactions and fell in love with the pod. Keep up the work, and also the music is great. Thank you very much. I hope you guys liked the new version of the I Woke Up Feeling Like It Was Time to Tighten Up song that we just had there. Okay, so a lot of rumors tonight. A lot of rumors. Someone said, final thoughts, who do you want it for? My answer to that question is the same as it has been for the last month, especially. Jeremiah Love is who I want most. That's why, unless they trade back. If they trade back, great. If you could trade back and get some good compensation, that would be great. But I'm talking about if we are sticking and picking, Jeremiah Love, I think, is the one that I want the most. However, some people are thinking that I'm Jeremiah Love or bust. I understand there is a chance that he might not be there at 4. Arizona might take him at 3, and I understand that. If he's not there and we end up taking either David Bailey or Arvell Reese, whichever one doesn't get picked by the Jets at 2, I'd be fine with that too. I would be concerned for Cam. I'd be concerned for our offense. But I'd be fine with an edge rusher. If we could trade back and get a wide receiver, that would be lovely. And you know what? There are rumors tonight. I don't know how valid they are. Rumors about George Pickens. He was franchise tagged by the Dallas Cowboys today. A lot of rumors about the Titans potentially going after Pickens because there have been rumors about the Cowboys and the Titans maybe working out a trade together. The Cowboys have the 12th pick. They have 2 first-rounders. Could something happen? We'll find out here within the hour. And let me go ahead, and I'm going to be coughing tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. As I said, I've got a cold. I'm going to crank this up as much as I can. Can you guys hear this? You guys hear this? TJ Watt walking out on stage. Roger Goodell walking out on stage. He's getting booed out of the building. And Fernando Mendoza is about to be a Las Vegas Raider. I almost said Oakland Raider. I'm going to get up and close this door so that my wife doesn't kill me for how loud this is. 1 second. Do I think Lesnar really retired? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Roger Goodell embracing his role as a heel. That way, Roger. He's still getting booed. They need to bring out Triple H to announce a new era.
And tonight you're going to
Oh, good. Western Pennsylvania heritage being celebrated tonight.
Steelers captain, 8-time Pro Bowler and Defensive Player of the Year, T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt's here. Okay, so I just want to say this. While T.J. Watt is coming up to speak, I don't want to have it up too loud because a couple years ago they copyright striked me for that. But I just want to say this here tonight as we are gathered here to watch the draft. I want to be delicate here, but I cannot believe the situation that our former head coach has found himself in. I am baffled. I tried to believe that it was just a misunderstanding or, this is not what it looks like. But the things that have been revealed today pretty much put all of that to bed, as someone just said in the super chat, Vrabel and Rossini watching the draft from a hotel. Oh, boy. It is unbelievable to me that in this day and age, he would not think that he would get caught. A photo. Everybody's got a camera. And I know Randall. I've already picked up on the fact that her son's named Mike. And if you look at the timing of everything, I just can't believe it. I can't believe that he has found himself in this situation, and I hope that everything, there's families involved here. I can't believe. What's your nightmare pick at 4? I mean, Sonny Styles I think is going to be a good player. I just picking a linebacker with the top 5 pick would really discourage me. And the fact that it was happening while he was our coach. Yeah, sure was. Yeah, I mean, whoops. The pictures that came out today were from 2020, folks. That was 2 months after we lost in the AFC Championship game to the Chiefs. And you know what's tough about that is that just the stuff in Arizona, just the pictures of them at the resort in Arizona, that alone was already hard to justify. Like, it's not like something happened in the spur of the moment and whoops, something got out of hand. This, oops, accidentally booked a resort and went and had a romantic dinner. Yeah, that's like a series of decisions that had to go into that. So you can't even argue that that was a spur of the moment thing. But now, Vegas is official on the clock. So I'll wrap this up and we'll get to the draft. You can't even now say, well, it was a one-time thing. It was a one-time thing that, whatever. These pictures are from 6 years ago. Before we even knew really what COVID was. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, and I hate to say, but who knows if there's more pictures to come? All right, let's get to the draft. We're not here to have an episode of Jerry Springer. The Raiders are on the clock. The Raiders are officially on the clock for pick number 1, and that means that, let me scroll down here. Boom, the Raiders are on the clock. And I think we all know what's coming here. Fernando Mendoza is about to be a Las Vegas Raider. And, I mean, it's the right pick for them. But I will say, you're going into a division with the Chargers. Yikes. You're going into a division with the Broncos. Yikes. You're going into a division with the Chiefs. Yikes. But the Raiders have a lot of nice pieces with Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty. Obviously, Max Crosby is back in Vegas through that crazy series of events. So now it looks like Fernando Mendoza is about to be their guy at quarterback. And someone said, have you heard the rumor of us trading back into the first at the bottom of the draft? Yes, I have. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think when you are in a position like the Titans are in, where you have so many needs, you have so much that you need to like still check off the list, I think that puts every option on the table. Every possible trade, you're willing to hear everything out because we need everything, just about. So, I mean, when you're in the situation the Titans are in, you're willing to listen to everything. But, man, it's going to get really interesting once Arizona's on the clock. Because I know Vegas is about to take Mendoza. The Jets are going to take one of the edge rushers. I don't know which one. I've seen people that are really convinced the Jets are going to take David Bailey, and I've seen people really convinced that the Jets are going to take Arvell Reese. But they're going to take one of those. But when Arizona's on the clock, that's when I'm going to start to get antsy. Because that's when, you know, I think the Cardinals desperately want to trade. And I think, you know, people will want to trade up for whichever one of those edge rushers are still there. So we'll see. When I first started watching your page, my Nana and I watched the Titans together. Now she's gone just 12 days ago. Titans football will never be the same. Man, I'm so sorry. So sorry for your loss, man. Hopefully tonight, being here and watching the draft can help get your mind off things. But I'm sorry to hear that. So do you think if we stay, the Cardinals... I do think it's certainly looking like if the Cardinals don't trade out, they probably are going to take Jeremiah Love. Titans are drafting Oba Femi. Man, that'd be good. Put him on the offensive line.
Things are you looking for? It's a couple of concerns. He led to extend RPOs, and so there was a lot of predetermined stuff before him.
Oh, gosh. I might... You know, guys, I really should change this. I really should change this to the NFL Network because literally last year ESPN made me so mad watching this draft with their lack of coverage of Cam Ward. The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. The Raiders pick is in. And you know what that means. It's almost Fernando time in Vegas. Got your new Cam Ward jersey on. I hadn't got a jersey yet. I've gotten a lot of shirts and stuff, though. Can you imagine? Like, they're up here comparing Fernando Mendoza to Drew Bledsoe. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, God bless Drew Bledsoe. But could you imagine your number one overall pick being compared to the guy that his most infamous thing in the NFL is that he got replaced by Tom Brady? That's who they're comparing him to, though.
Did anybody think that Joe Burrow or Peyton Manning could carry a team when they came out? I don't think so. There were questions.
Bro, I just got to mute it whenever Mel talks. Mel, did anybody think that Peyton Manning or Joe Burrow was going to be as good as they were when they came out? What about George Sanders? George Sanders is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. He's going to be a franchise leader. He's still going to. Somebody that has the volume up the entire time, please tell me how many times he references George Sanders tonight. Here comes first pick of the night, baby. Fernando.
With the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza.
There we go.
Quarterback, Indiana.
There it is. It is official. Fernando Mendoza to the Las Vegas Raiders, as we have known for months and months and months. And boy, like I said, does he have his work cut out for him once he gets there. Because tough division, man. Chiefs are going to be out for blood. Chargers are always good. Broncos are going to be out for blood after the way their season ended with Bo Nix getting hurt. So it's going to be tough. And now the Jets are on the clock. Oh, my gosh. I mean, which one are they going to go with? Is it going to be David Bailey or is it going to be Arvell Reese for the Jets? Now, I'm going to say again, I'm trying to avoid all spoilers. I don't want to know what's going to happen until Goodell walks up and says it. I know that's hard in this age of social media because everybody sees stuff, but don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But Fernando Mendoza is officially a Las Vegas Raider. I'm thinking from a Titans perspective, I want the Jets to take David Bailey. I think there's more of a chance of someone wanting to trade up for Arvell Reese than David Bailey. So I hope the Jets take David Bailey right here, and then either that could open the door for someone to trade up to 3 with Arizona to get Arvell Reese, or could open the door for someone to trade up to 4 to get Arvell Reese. If they trade up to 3, then the Jeremiah Love dream stays alive for the Titans. If they trade up with the Titans, then we get that opportunity for the trade. So I'm hoping that the Jets take David Bailey right here because Fernando's getting. Oh, so they're airing Fernando Mendoza's interview. They're airing Fernando's interview. They didn't air Cam Ward's from a freaking year ago.
I'm looking forward to talking
Sheesh.
to coaches, owners. I'm ecstatic for the opportunity.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. God bless.
And so Fernando Mendoza, the number 1 pick in the
Fernando Mendoza, we've got no problem airing his interview, but we still haven't interviewed last year's first overall pick, Cam Ward. Oh, my goodness. What a small world. My dad played the drums. That's crazy. Like in the studio? That's crazy. It is a small world. They should have showed Ty Simpson. No, they should have showed highlights of someone that's going to get drafted in the 5th round on Saturday. So they should have shown like Cade Klubnik highlights while Fernando Mendoza was about to be picked. We got footage of Arvell Reese in the green room here. Don't take Arvell. Yeah, we got David Bailey in the green room too. Draft David Bailey, New York. The pick is in for the Jets. The pick is in for the Jets. Please take David Bailey. Arvell Reese is better trade bait. Please take David Bailey. The Cardinals want to trade out. Come on, New York. Come through for us. I don't know, like, neither one, David Bailey. Now, watch, plot twist. The Jets take Jeremiah Love. As a matter of fact, I need to change. Man, what kind of ship are we running here? I need to change the graphic. The Jets are the ones now on the clock. What are we doing here? Come on, Jets.
Carnell Tate. For a team like the New York Jets that hasn't had interceptions since I had hair, they need somebody that can rush the passer.
Appreciate you, Joe.
I understand what Arvell Reese is, and he may be the sky's the limit for him.
Okay, I can't listen to Booger. I can't. Why am I on ESPN? When they go to commercial, I'm changing it. We got Booger and Mel. I mean, come on. Oh, if the Jets take Sonny Styles, that would be fantastic. Because then both of the edge rushers stay on. All right, come on, Roger. Get out here and tell us that the Jets have taken David Bailey. Come on. Once again, while we wait on Roger to come out here, I will remind everyone I've got a cold. So if you hear me doing that and coughing up a lung, just know I'm fighting through it. I'm on the injury report. I'm on the injury report with an illness, and I was questionable. I was not questionable. I was probable. Here we go. I don't have the chat open, so if you're spoiling it, I don't see it. Here we go, Jets. Take David Bailey. Let's do it.
Second pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select David Bailey.
Yes! David Bailey to the Jets, baby. The dream is alive. Come on, Arizona. Come on, Arizona. Come on, Arizona. Come on. Let's go. David Bailey to the Jets. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Arizona. You know you want to trade so bad you can't stand it. Come on, Arizona. Come on. Come on. I got this shirt on Fanatics. Somebody asked that. Come on. Come on. David Bailey walking around the street. Congratulations to him. I always thought that was who it was going to be for the Jets. I never bought into the Arvell Reese stuff. I did early on. I initially thought it was going to be Arvell. But for the last couple of weeks, I've pretty much thought that David Bailey was going to be the pick for the Jets. And that is what has come to fruition here. And so that's the main speed rusher that the Titans thought that it was going to be, that they were going to have a chance at, but turns out no. Arizona's on the clock, okay? They've got 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Either they're going to trade or they're probably going to draft Jeremiah Love. The Jeremiah Love dream might be getting ready to die, ladies and gentlemen. The Jeremiah Love dream might be getting ready to die right in front of our eyes. I'm just watching this clock. Arizona with 4:20 and counting on the clock. Come on, Arizona. Trade that pick. Trade that pick. Trade that pick. Now, if Arizona sticks and picks and they take Jeremiah Love, I want to see Tennessee either trade back or just draft Arvell Reese. I would rather do that than draft Sonny Styles. I would rather draft Sonny Styles. I would rather draft Arvell Reese than Sonny Styles. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just watching this clock. Arizona has not traded the pick yet. Arizona has not traded the pick. Come on, Arizona. You know you want to trade that pick. You know you want to trade that pick. You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds to trade that pick. Somebody wants to trade for Arvell Reese. Somebody wants to move up and draft Arvell Reese. Come on. Come on, Arizona. Come on. Come on. Do we need to worry about Bain? Like, drafting him? I mean, not unless we trade back. It doesn't even become a possibility. I don't think the Titans really like him very much. Come on, Arizona. They're interviewing David Bailey. Funny how they interviewed David Bailey. They couldn't interview Cam Ward last year. So, appreciate that. Come on, Arizona. You got 3 minutes, fam. You got 3 minutes to trade the pick. Come on, Arizona. I'm banking on it. Jeremiah Love does not need to go to the NFC West. He doesn't need to go to the NFC West. He'll get killed over there against the 49ers and the defending world champion Seahawks and the Rams. No quarterback. I mean, come on, fam. You don't want to go there. Jeremiah Love should pull a Eli Manning. Be like, I refuse to go to the Arizona Cardinals. Come on. Come on, Arizona. Come on, Arizona. You got 2 minutes and 18 seconds. You got 2 minutes and 18 seconds, Arizona. Ah! Time is getting low. Time is getting low. ESPN's just talking about David Bailey to the Jets. He gets his moment. Cam Ward still hasn't gotten his. It's been a year. It's been a year. Cam Ward still hasn't gotten his. Come on. Arizona, please. Please. I got a knot in my stomach right now. I've been talking about this for months, and it's about to happen. Something's about to happen. Come on, Arizona. You got 1 minute and 45 seconds. Come on. We're running low. The sand is falling through the hourglass like on Days of Our Lives. Some of you might get that reference. Come on. We got a minute and a half, Arizona. Come on. It's about to say the pick is in, and I'm just going to poop. I'm going to poop my pants. I'm going to poop my pants. It's going down. This is the lowest that the clock has gone for anybody. The Jets had their pick in with like 4 minutes to go. The Raiders, same way. We're getting down to a minute left. Arizona's trying to trade that pick. Arizona's trying to trade. Dang it, they didn't trade it. They didn't trade the pick. Dang it. The Jeremiah Love dream might be about to die. It might be about to die before our very eyes. I have the chat turned off. I have the chat turned off so that there are no spoilers. It's not turned off. It's where I can't see it. You guys can still chat, but I can't see it because I've got something pulled up. I don't even want to hear what Booger and Mel Kiper are saying about it, because the last thing I need to hear right now is that Jeremiah Love should go to Cleveland and play George Sanders. I don't want to hear that. Is there any chance the Cardinals take anybody other than Jeremiah Love? It really is like I feel like it is such a stupid reason for the Cardinals to take him. I think it is such a stupid reason for the Cardinals to take Jeremiah Love, because they're just going to be like, well, we just want somebody that can sell jerseys. We just want somebody that our owners panicking because we need, come on, guys. Take Arvell. Take Arvell Reese. Take Sonny. Take the tackle. Take anybody but Love. Again, I don't have the chat pulled up. They're going to take Love. I just know they are. They're going to take Love. The Cardinals fans are way too excited right now for them to be taking anybody else. Roger Goodell's about to come out here and crush our hearts. Here we go. Come on, Roger. Is this the day the music died, ladies and gentlemen? Here comes Roger. The day the music died.
With the third pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Jeremiah Love.
Love hurts.
They really did it. We had heard so much.
End of his career. End of his career. End of his career. He's going to flounder, and it's not because he's not talented. It's because he's going to the NFC West with Jacoby Brissett. I'm now reading the chat. You guys are reacting about like I am. I mean, you got to feel for Arizona. They lost to us last year. They lost to the 2025 Titans. They need all the help they can get. Jeremiah Love to Arizona, everybody. Guess who's on the clock now? We can't mourn too long, because now if we draft Sonny Styles, this live stream might take an ugly turn. What do the Titans do? Jeremiah Love's off the board. After all that talk about Jeremiah Love, he's not there. All right, come on. It's Titans time. It's Titans time. What's going to happen? You know what? In situations like this, you got to control the controllable. You got to control the controllable. This was out of the Titans' control. The Cardinals were ahead of them. You can't control what they're going to do. They took your dude, whatever. You got to control the controllable. So this was out of your control. What are you going to do? I believe we're going to have Tony Pollard in 2026, because I don't know who, this is not a good running back class. And so I don't think, here we go. Titans are on the clock. We're on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the clock. What are we going to do? Are we going to trade out? Oh my gosh. We're going to take Sonny Styles. We're going to take Sonny Styles. No relation to AJ Styles. Because this would not be phenomenal. Here's the thing. I think Sonny Styles is going to be a good player. It has nothing to do with me not thinking Sonny Styles is going to be a good player. I think he could be a great player. The problem is, with all the needs that we have, and you're telling me you're going to use a top 5 pick on an inside linebacker? A good one, yes, but I mean, my gosh. With Arvell Reese still sitting right there, with trade opportunities, and we're going to go with an inside linebacker? We got no center. Well, you're not going to take a center here, but I mean, come on. Oh, we got just a little over 3 minutes to trade this pick. We got just a little over 3 minutes to trade this pick, if we're going to do it. Oh my gosh. My spirit is hurting. My spirit is hurting. My heart is hurting. Love hurts. It sure does. 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes. They're talking about Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals. I hate everything. George Strait said that once upon a time, and I agree with him. I hate everything. Come on, Titans. Are you going to trade? 245 and counting for the Titans. They're interviewing Jeremiah Love, and the Titans are not trading. The pick is in. Oh, my God. My stomach just dropped. My stomach just dropped into my groin. Oh my gosh, the pick is in. We did not trade. We did not trade, ladies and gentlemen. The pick is in. He's going to come out here and say Sonny Styles, and there's just going to be just devastating. It's not that I think Sonny Styles is going to be a bad player. Don't take this as an indictment on me saying Sonny Styles isn't going to be a good player. But if we ain't got no edge rushers, we ain't got no wide receivers, and we're using a top 5 pick on a linebacker? Come on. Oh, I feel my stomach is in knots. My stomach is in absolute knots. Oh my gosh. I have something pulled up where I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat. Just take Arvell. Just take Arvell. Like, you need the edge rusher. Take Arvell. I mean, the other best available are a linebacker and a safety. Are they going to commercial? They better not be going to commercial. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. I mean, either way, the Titans are sure celebrating. I see Chad Brinker and Mike Borgonzi shaking hands. Robert Saleh looking stoic. What are y'all celebrating? Amy standing there in the middle. Who we take? Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, my heart is like about to come up through my throat. I don't even know what y'all are saying. I have the streaming thing pulled up above the chat, so I can't see the chat because I don't want it to get spoiled. I can only imagine the fiasco that is going on. If there's been any super chats sent in, I'll check it out after the pick. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not listening to Mel Kiper before this pick. Oh my gosh, it's going to be Sonny. It's going to be Sonny. Here it is, guys.
With the 4th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate.
What?
Wide receiver, Ohio State.
What? What? Are you kidding?
That one sends a charge through this crowd, and wide receiver U strikes again. Carnell Tate is the 6th Buckeyes wide receiver to get drafted in the first round in the last 5.
Carnell Tate? Oh my God! I didn't even think it was an option. I didn't even think it was an option. I didn't even think it was an option. Bro, they took Carnell Tate. Okay. Oh, I need time to process. I need time to process. I need time to process. What are they saying on X? Oh my gosh. No way. That was, honest to God, that to me was less likely.
Quarterback, you gotta get him weapons, Their number 1 wide receiver last year, Elakayo Manor, who I saw at Stanford a couple years ago, he led the team as far as wide receivers are concerned with 515 yards. Only one other team had a wide receiver who led the team with less yardage. With more yardage. And this is just above 500. That's the New York Jets. So they need more weapons on the perimeter. This guy is silky smooth now.
Bro.
And he catches everything. What a great pick for Cam Ward. I promise you, he's happy right now.
And when you understand what new offensive coordinator Brian
I'm kind of in shock, dude. I'm kind of in shock. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And I'm not just saying it because it's the Titans pick. Like, I don't hate it. Because, bro, I'm just checking X to see what people are saying. Oh my gosh. Carnell Tate? I can't believe. Here's what I like about it. Here's what I like about it, guys. They knew they needed help for Cam Ward. They knew they needed help for Cam Ward. And I know you guys are saying they should have traded. But, like, you can't trade. You can't just force a trade into existence if there's not good compensation. We don't know what the offers were. I can't believe they took Carnell Tate. I can't believe. Here's the thing. I keep getting off track here. What I don't hate about it at all. Hold on. They're actually interviewing him. I'm going to.
What you'll bring to this Titans offense.
I'm a reliable target for him. Whenever he need me, I'm there for him. I'm always open.
You had a really incredible moment where you wanted to honor your late mom, Ashley, tonight. Can you show us how you had her name inscribed on the inside of your jacket? And as you're showing us, how did she help you achieve your dreams that you wanted to achieve, but that were also her dreams?
Yeah, my mom, she's my everything. She's my rock. She's my world. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She sacrificed everything for me. I'm forever indebted to her.
I know she'd be so proud tonight, Carnell. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, that is what this night is about. It is about the fates and fortunes of every team in the NFL being reshaped, and it is about the wildest dreams of these young...
Bro. I can't believe that was the pick. I can't believe that was the pick. Oh, man, I'm on speaker. I can't believe. That was just one of the last things I was expecting. Like, I haven't even talked that much about the possibility of them actually taking a wide receiver at 4. Like, I knew they could take a wide receiver if they traded back, but I didn't think they would take a wide receiver at 4 because, like, we just hadn't heard a lot about that. I mean, all of the sources were like the edge rushers, Sonny Styles, Jeremiah Love. We haven't heard much news at all about Carnell Tate or any wide receiver going at 4. So I think, like, y'all are saying the Chiefs traded up. They still haven't said that on TV here. Like, oh, wow, thanks. Barnes, I owe you I owe you a cheese dip. I can't believe they took Carnell Tate. I don't hate it though. Like, what have I been preaching for the last however many weeks? We need help for Cam Ward. We need help for Cam Ward. We need help for Cam Ward. We've addressed a bunch of defensive positions. What are we doing for Cam Ward? At least they did something. At least they did something for Cam Ward. If you use that top 4 pick on a defensive player, as happy as I would have been with Arvell Reese, I would have been sitting here going, what are we doing what have we done to help Cam Ward? Who do we have? And give him a rise up. He donated. So I don't hate it at all. I'm always going to be iffy about wide receivers just because I think about Traylon. I think about Traylon. I think about, what's the other one y'all are mentioning? Corey Davis. Buck Rising said, I can't believe they really took Tate at 4. Mike Herndon loves it. A lot of people glad they got help. I bet Tyler's pitching a fit. He didn't want Carnell Tate. He hasn't said anything, so somebody needs to check on Tyler. Somebody's check on Tyler. One of the rare times where Tyler has nothing to say. I can't believe it. I'm so glad that it wasn't Sonny Styles. I know Sonny Styles is going to be a good player, but an inside linebacker with a top 5 pick is so uninspiring, it's unbelievable. And what about that report a few weeks ago that was like, the Titans aren't going to take a wide receiver till the 3rd or 4th round? Well, never mind. The Titans take Carnell Tate 4th overall. I can't believe it. I can't believe they did that. I mean, can't believe it. Now the Giants are up. Lost in all of that, the Giants are up.
Special guests along to help them do it.
Giants probably taking Arvell, yeah?
In partnership with the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAPS, one of the NFL.
Remember, the Giants have 2 top 10 picks.
We are honored to recognize the surviving family of United States Army Major Paul C. Volke. Major Volke sustained tragic fatal injuries while deployed in Afghanistan. He is survived by his spouse Tracy and their 2 sons Andrew and Benjamin. Major Volke was raised in the Hudson Valley.
I can't believe we took Carnell Tate. I don't want to take away from what he's saying. I can't believe that we took Carnell Tate. It wasn't even on my radar.
With the 5th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft,
Arvell.
the New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese,
Yep.
linebacker from the Ohio State University.
Arvell to the Giants. So now they have him and Abdul Carter. Not bad, yeah. So the Giants have Arvell Reese, and now I guess y'all are saying Cleveland has traded their pick to Kansas City. Here's the thing. So somebody just said, I don't get why Borgonzi preaches drafting for the long-term future, and you take Carnell Tate at 4 in 2026 when 2027 is generational at that position. I will just say this. All due respect, you're welcome to have your opinion. I don't buy into the belief at any position that next year is going to be such a great draft, because in today's college football, things change so much from one year to the next. There were people a year ago saying that this quarterback class was going to be amazing because they had Drew Aller and they had Cade Klubnik and Garrett Nussmeier. And it's like, you never know what can happen because these guys are transferring. We have the trade official, Cleveland trading their pick to the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Chiefs, I guess, are about to take who? Because Arvell's not there. Are they going to? Who are they? Wait a minute. Who are the Chiefs trading up to take? Because I thought they were trading up to take Arvell Reese, and now Arvell Reese is off the board. Who are the Chiefs going to get? Styles? The Chiefs traded up to get Sonny Styles? But didn't they need edge rushers? Well, their pick is in, so the Chiefs are on the clock. I can't believe we took Carnell Tate. Again, I don't hate it at all. I love the fact that in spite of everything, here's what I like. If they had taken a defensive player, my biggest concern would have A, been, what are we doing to help Cam Ward? But B, my other concern would have been, oh man, Robert Saleh only knows how to coach defense. His priority is always going to be on defense, and he's never going to want to do anything to help his offense. But you know what? By making that pick, that shows that Robert Saleh is not just all about defense all the time. You know what? He said, dang it, we're going with to help our quarterback with the top 5 pick. And I like that. So I'm guessing, I don't see why I didn't risk it and went with Bain. I mean, risked it on Simmons. Look how that worked out. Yeah, I think Ruben Bain's draft stock has dropped a lot anyway, and I think the Titans, for whatever reason, were just never really interested in him. Oh, man. All the Titans fans are out here like, I always knew I wanted Carnell Tate. I can't believe that they took Carnell Tate. I can't believe it. But you know what? I would call it a pleasant surprise. I would call the drafting of Carnell Tate a pleasant surprise because I just knew he was about to say Sonny Styles when he walked out there. I just knew that Roger Goodell's would be like, Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State. I knew it. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm still not convinced that the Chiefs, and I'm not turning the chat off. When I say I'm turning the chat off, I mean I'm making it to where I can't see the chat because I don't want it to get spoiled. But the Chiefs have traded up.
We're giving up the 9th overall pick, 3rd round pick, and a 5th round pick, 3 picks to go up to number 6. The Chiefs need defensive help. They need help along the pass rush. They need help in the secondary. We'll see how it works out here. But Kansas City has made the first trade of the first round, moving up to 6, Greeny.
The Browns always trading, man. The Browns always out here. They traded that pick to the Jaguars last year. So they're always, what are the Chiefs going to do? They need help in the secondary, but did they really need to trade up to get a corner? I mean, I don't think the Saints or Washington, I don't know. We're about to find out. The Chiefs are going to be out for blood this year, so let's see.
At number 6.
Y'all probably already know. Let's see who the Chiefs take at number 6. Let's do it.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Mansour Delane, defensive back, LSU.
Mansour Delane, who is a tremendous player, but did they really need to trade up to get him? Like, who was in front of, who was in front of them that was going to get him? Am I missing something? Did they need to trade up? I mean, he's a great player, but I'm just saying, could they not have just stayed at 9 and gotten him, or were they nervous? Because I don't think the Saints were going to take him. So unless they feel like Washington was going to take him at 7, does Washington need secondary? I can't believe we drafted Carnell Tate. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Whoa. I mean, whoa. But I said that I was total. All the way up to this draft, I said I'm not opposed to using the pick on a wide receiver because it's that important of a need right now for Cam Ward on a wide receiver group that has, okay, Wan'Dale Robinson, fine. That's a good addition, but you need more. You need youth. You need studs. Calvin Ridley, God bless him, 32 years old, coming off of a bad injury. Last time we saw him, he was dropping the ball like crazy. You can't bank on him. Ellick and Chimere, yes, I have just as high of hopes for them as you do, but they're 2 4th-round picks. I think they'll be good, but I don't think they're ever going to be wide receiver 1 or anything like that. And then you have, who else is there? The rest of them are like the Restrepos and the Bryce Olivers of the world. So I just think that, if they liked him, then I'm like, okay. You needed it. For where Cam Ward is going into year 2, Brian Daboll, you needed it. You needed to address that. And what did I say over and over and over and over and over again? I'm fine, whatever, with taking a wide receiver in the 4th round, but we've at some point got to address wide receiver early. We've got to address wide receiver early. We've got to get the guys at the top. We can't just keep waiting until the mid-rounds every year. Well, you know what? They heard what I said. And they took Carnell Tate 4th overall. I don't hate it at all. Folks. I'm shocked. But I am pleasantly surprised. It's not like a bad, oh no. I am pleasantly surprised, and I feel so much better right now than I would have if we had drafted Sonny Styles. And maybe even better than I would have if we drafted Arvell Reese. Maybe. I just can't believe they did it. I can't believe they did it because, like, there was just no mention of that. I mean, I'm going to say there was no mention of it. Like, at this point, we've had mentions of every possible thing that you could do, and the Commanders are on the clock, by the way. We've had rumors of everything at this point, right? But like in recent days, it's been all Sonny Styles, Jeremiah Love, edge rusher. Like you haven't even heard anything about Carnell Tate. So the Titans, I feel like, came out of nowhere with this pick. Like I've seen a lot of people projecting Carnell Tate to the Giants, possibly at 5. The Commanders pick is in, so let's.
Favorites on either side to announce the 7th pick in this year's.
Is that the bus, Jerome Bettis?
The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, is awarded to one player each year and celebrates their profound impact on and off the field. I'm joined on stage by former winners Lynn Swan and Jerome Bettis. And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago, Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner.
All right. Way to go, Bobby.
On behalf of the Payton family and Nationwide,
Can't believe we took Carnell Tate.
Drafted this week to make their community and the league a better place.
Bro, just tell us who the Commanders picked, man. We can do all this stuff for the second round tomorrow.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles.
There he goes.
Linebacker, Ohio
Sonny Styles to the Commanders. There you go, folks. There you go. Dang. Well, good riddance, Sonny. You're not coming to Nashville. Oh, man, I just feel like every time I take a break in between, like, I keep thinking about, like when I woke up this morning and I was thinking about, like, what are the Titans going to do? What are the Titans going to do? Like, I don't even think it crossed my mind today that they could take Carnell Tate. Like, it definitely crossed my mind that they could potentially trade back and maybe take him or Jordan Tyson if they traded back to 9 or 10 or something like that. But, like, in terms of sticking and picking at 4, I don't even think that I even considered it. You know? Like, I don't even think I even... And now I did always think Carnell Tate would be a top 10 pick. Like I always thought that he could go to the Giants at 5. I could have seen him going to, I don't know, maybe the Browns. I mean, good Lord, the Browns need a lot of help in a lot of different areas. I could have seen him going like toward the bottom half of the top 10, maybe 11 or so. But here's the thing. You can say it's a little bit of a reach to take him at 4. You can say it's a reach, but like not by much. Because like a lot of mock drafts had the Giants taking Carnell Tate at 5. So I mean, it's not like, oh my God, they just took, they took Mekhi Lemon at 4. They took Jeremy Bernard at 4. Like it's not like that. I mean, the guy had a good chance of being a top 10 pick anyway. So it's not like they just scooped the bottom of the barrel. And you're right. I don't remember hearing Mike Borgonzi talk about Carnell Tate very much. I mean, they, he talked about the wide receivers at the top of the draft. But, I think Mike Borgonzi a couple of weeks ago when he did that press conference and he raved about Sonny Styles, he raved about the edge rushers, he raved about, Jeremiah Love. I think the Titans probably were trying to trade back, but they must just not have gotten the compensation they wanted. And hey, look, they said we want to help Cam Ward. And I believe they would have drafted Jeremiah Love if he had been there, but they went with the next best offensive weapon. And they went with Carnell Tate. So as I said, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering how I feel about it, I don't hate it at all. I don't hate it. So now, assuming the Titans could trade up tonight when we get to the end of the first round, but assuming they don't, what would you like to see them do in the second round tomorrow? Now that wide receiver's been addressed in round 1, you could go, you could go edge rush, of course, in round 2. You got to go center at some point, but I don't think they'll do that till later. I don't think they'll go right guard until later, so I could absolutely see edge rush being the second round pick tomorrow. A second and third rounder tomorrow, so I could see him going edge in the second, and then I don't know. I just think something kind of like, could they go? Is there a running back that you could see them going with in round 3? Because are we really just going to go Tony Pollard in 2026 again? Because I don't know. So Mendoza, Bailey, Love, Tate, Arvell, Mansour Delane, and then Sonny Styles, and now the Saints are up. Could the Saints go ahead and draft Ruben Bain here? Did the Saints go with Bain, maybe? Going to be interesting. Only one trade so far, and it was the Browns trading to the Chiefs, who moved up from 9 to... so now the Browns are going to be picking 9th. They'll be after the Saints. I just can't believe it, man. It was just one of the last things that I expected. One of the last things I expected tonight was the Titans to take a wide receiver at 4. I thought, I could have seen them trading back and taking a wide receiver at 9 or taking a wide receiver at 12 if they traded back. But to stick and pick at 4 and still go wide receiver, that was not something that I saw happening at all. And you guys are talking about this, and I agree. I have no idea why the Chiefs traded up 3 spots to get that corner, because I don't think that, unless maybe they thought the Browns were going to take him and then maybe the Commanders would have taken the corner. I just don't know. That just feels weird to me. Like you said, it feels like they panicked. But, the Chiefs got their guy. I agree. I think he would have been there at 9. I don't think the Chiefs needed to trade up, but apparently maybe they just wanted him so bad that they didn't want to risk it, Good player. Great player. We're on commercial right now. That's why it's taken forever to get the Saints pick here. I can't believe we drafted Carnell Tate. I would be saying that all night. I can't believe it. Just the last thing. Not the last thing I was expecting, but just, again, not even something that I had considered today. And just let this be something we remember. Next year when draft season rolls around again, just know Mike Borgonzi is full of baloney. Based on what he says to the media. He's so full of it. He's saying all these things and gets everybody talking. He is just saying stuff to say stuff. I swear, man. He is just saying stuff to say stuff. Like last year with the generational player comment that got everybody talking. He just saying stuff. Nobody had them taking Carnell Tate 4th overall.
The high left boy, he plays fair. Well, the video of return skill. All right, the New Orleans Saints selection is in, and the commissioner, I'm told, is making his way to the stage right now.
All right, Saints. Caleb Downs, that's somebody to think about too. Caleb Downs, great safety, still on the board. Are they playing Sweet Caroline? Ba ba ba. They're booing him.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson.
Wow!
Arizona State.
Wow! The Saints go Jordan Tyson. So there you go. For all of you who say that Carnell Tate was a reach at 4, I guarantee you the Saints would have taken him at 8 if he had been there. I guarantee you. The Saints, if he was going to be a top 10 pick. So when people try to tell you, oh, they reached so bad taking Carnell Tate at 4th, he was going to be a top 10 pick? I didn't see that coming. The Saints take Jordan Tyson, and now, again, we're getting to pick number 9. Reuben Bain's still on the board. The Browns are up. I can't believe that. I didn't see that coming for the Saints. Jordan Tyson to the Saints. That is so interesting. I mean, why can't I think of their quarterback's name? I keep wanting to say Drew Lock. He's not Drew Lock. What's their quarterback's name? My mind is totally blanking. Somebody remind me, I'm not being funny. Legitimately, what's the stinking Saints quarterback's name? Not Sam Levitt. Are you kidding me? Tyler Shuck. Gosh, I could not think of it. I just kept thinking Drew Lock. Tyler Shuck needs weapons. They've got Chris Olave. But, I like the fact that, the Saints, because that's what you do for your young quarterback. Whether it is Cam Ward, Tyler Shuck, Jackson Dart, whoever it is, got to get them weapons. And so the Saints saw a guy they liked. They took him at 8. And Jordan Tyson, oh my God, Jordan Tyson's got snot coming out of his nose. He's got snot blowing. He is emotional. Looking in that mirror, putting on that. Man, and kudos to him because there's a lot of questions about his injuries and stuff. But slower Terry McLaurin. Get out of here. If he's anything like Terry McLaurin, we'll be in good shape. But I appreciate the compliment on my looks. Kudos to Jordan Tyson, though, because in the last couple of weeks, he really worked his way back into being, he is just absolutely weeping up here. He is crying his eyes out on this stage holding up that jersey. You earned it, young man. Good for you. So now the Browns are on the clock. They were supposed to be on the clock at 6. Now they are on the clock at 9. And then it's the Giants again, who took Arvell Reese a little bit ago. Could the Browns, pair Reuben Bain and Myles Garrett? That could be nasty. Oh, good. They're interviewing Jordan Tyson. You want to know who they didn't interview?
Everybody tried to knock this young man
Cam
down
Ward last year.
So that emotion coming out is somebody believed in him when everybody during the process says they weren't. And I love that for him.
Let's hear from Marion Monboy. Takes us down to Laura, who's standing by with Jordan Tyson.
Jordan, you're out here singing. We saw you overcome with emotion as you were making the walk. What were you thinking in those moments?
I'm just so thankful, so blessed. The Lord's doing work on me. He's not done. We're just going to keep this thing rolling. I'm going to give him my all, and that's all I can do.
What can you say to those out there who may deal with adversity, injuries in this game, some of the things that you have handled about perseverance?
The Lord said it's going to be hard, and you have to persevere. Life is not easy. Keep going, boy. You got it. You strong. I promise you, you're so strong. Just keep going. You got it.
Congratulations.
Amen, brother.
Booker, as you were pointing out, the number of times over the last year or so, he must have wondered if this...
What are they booing? Jordan Tyson thought they were booing him. All right, I don't know what they were booing. Something happened. I don't know. I guess it's because the Browns are on the clock and they're in Pittsburgh. I guess that's probably why they booed so heavily. Man, I got to sneeze. Okay, I think we're good. False alarm. False alarm, everybody. can't believe we picked Carnell Tate. I'm still not over it. Still not over it, man. That's exciting, though, man. You gotta have it. I mean, one of the biggest positions of need on the team. So, had to have it. And he's going to be wide receiver 1. You don't pick a wide receiver in the top 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Browns are picking.
NFL draft. The Cleveland Browns select Spencer Bono. Tackle, Utah.
The Browns would. They would be the first team to go O-line.
And there he is, the first offensive lineman off the board in this one.
I mean, they need somebody to protect Shador. Oh, man, I'm not even going to turn it up to hear what Mel Kiper said about this. Well, this guy protects Shador Sanders. He's going to be best quarterback in the league. This is one of the best playmakers you ever seen. It's Shador Sanders. And he's got Spencer Fano blocking for him. He's just going to give him all the time in the world. The Giants are up again with the 10th pick that they acquired from the Bengals. I really think the Giants probably were going to take Jordan Tyson with this pick, but not anymore. And you know they're not going Reuben Bain because they already took Arvell Reese. I mean, the Browns probably needed O-line. I think the Titans are going to wait and go. Well, I mean, but who cares? Like, I didn't think the Titans were going to go wide receiver till 3rd round at least. So maybe in me saying they won't go offensive line until the late rounds, like, no, maybe they'll just do it tomorrow night. Who knows? Mike Borgonzi's a liar. He's a liar. Here come the Giants.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Francis Mauigoa.
Oh, yeah. You know, they take the tackle. Francis Mauigoa. Francis Mauigoa. A lot of people thought that he might go at like number 3 to Arizona, but he didn't because they went with Jeremiah Love. But highly touted. Of course, you know he's going to go to the Giants and be awesome, and then the guy that the Giants got is going to be terrible. Now the Dolphins are up. What are the Dolphins going to do? Could the Dolphins go Reuben Bain? I feel like if the Dolphins don't, the Cowboys will absolutely draft Reuben Bain. Like, I feel like Reuben Bain is going in the next couple of picks. Absolutely. Oh, they traded it. The Dolphins traded the pick to, I guarantee you, to Dallas. The Dolphins have traded the pick to the Dallas Cowboys. Here goes Reuben Bain, everybody. Reuben Bain's going to Dallas. Cowboys are now on the clock. They trade with, oh, wow. It's showing that the Cowboys have 2 picks in a row. So did they just give them the, what? It's saying that the Cowboys have the next 2 picks. Is that just an error from ESPN? Because they've got another pick later in the first round. Did they give that to the Dolphins? So the Cowboys are about to have back-to-back picks. Okay, one of them is going to be Reuben Bain. The other, I don't know. I don't think they would go Mekhi Lemon. Oh, well, they could go Mekhi Lemon if they plan on trading George Pickens. They could go Mekhi Lemon to like be his replacement. They could go Caleb Downs, the safety that's still there. I'm going to say they're going to go Reuben Bain and Caleb Downs back to back here. Okay, no, never mind. Miami has 12 now. So the Cowboys are not picking 2 players back to back. The Cowboys have the 11th pick, and now the Dolphins have the 12th. So the Cowboys don't have 2 picks in a row. I was about to say, like, the Dolphins got fleeced. But No, the Dolphins just moved back a spot. So the Cowboys, I still think, are going to take Ruben Bain right here. Absolutely. And then we'll see what Miami does. But I think the Cowboys are going to go Ruben Bain. Absolutely. Whew. Man, this has been a hoot so far. I still can't believe. I need to go back and watch my reaction to when we took Carnell Tate. I had an out-of-body experience there. We're always nervous. David Bailey. This for us, and so let me see here. My heart is hurting. Titans. I'm going back and watching my reaction to the. Just take Arvell. I just want him to take Arvell. Skipped it. They saying. Oh, yeah, that's when I got up and ran away. Man, I just knew we were going to take Sonny Styles. Here it is, guys.
With the fourth pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate.
Yeah, I'm going to have to clip that.
Are you kidding? That one sends a charge through this crowd. Wide receiver used strikes again. Carnell Tate is the 6th Buckeyes wide receiver to get drafted in the first round in the last 5.
Carnell Tate? Oh my God, I didn't even. Yeah, I'll have to clip that. That's good stuff. Man. I mean, and that's another thing they were noting, and I didn't really hear it because I was going so crazy, but like Ohio State wide receivers do well in the NFL, man. They have a good track record of Ohio State wide receivers of being really good in the NFL. So hopefully Carnell Tate can follow that example, if you will. If you will. Oh, man. We're on commercial right now.
We're starting at list.
Whoops. That guy that got drafted by the Giants better acknowledge Roman Reigns. We all should. We all should acknowledge Roman Reigns. Well, I hope that, I mean, the more pressure they can take off of Calvin Ridley, the better. You don't need to be relying on Calvin to carry your wide receiving group. Like, you need to have somebody else, like to where Calvin can just contribute. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going with Ridley for this last year just to see, if he can do anything, pretty much. Dude from the Giants, you talking about Spencer Fano? All right, coming back for the Cowboys to inevitably pick Ruben Bain. I would be quite shocked if they don't. I mean, I could see the Titans maybe going wide receiver in a late round, but I mean, you got to think right now you have Tate, Iomanner, DK, Ridley, and Wan'Dale Robinson. So you have 5 shoe-ins. So All right, Cowboys. Finally, here we go.
With the 11th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Downs, defensive back, Ohio State.
They go Caleb Downs. Whoa. Great player, but I thought for sure Dallas was going to go Reuben Bain. How far is Reuben Bain going to fall here? I mean, at one point, he was like a shoo-in to be a top 5 pick, and now we're down to number 12. Do the Dolphins take him? Goodness gracious. Caleb Downs, great player. But I guess the Cowboys thought that the Dolphins wanted Caleb Downs. So they had to give him something in a trade. But either way, Caleb Downs is a Dallas Cowboy, and Reuben Bain remains on the board, and now the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. And the pick is in. So are the Dolphins about to draft Reuben Bain? I don't know. I thought for sure the Cowboys would. A lot of people think the Dolphins might take Mekhi Lemon with this pick. Huh. God, can you imagine if Reuben Bain made it to the bottom of the first round, Titans trade up and get him? Woo! Man, there's a lot of Cowboys fans pumped up about the drafting of Caleb Downs. Mekhi Lemon is the best available right now on the board. Could the Dolphins draft Mekhi Lemon? How far is Reuben Bain going to fall? I mean, what are y'all so upset about Carnell Tate? What do y'all not like about Carnell Tate? I mean, I keep seeing people like, oh, it's the next Traylon Burks. I mean, you can say that about any pick. Every team's had a bad draft pick. So let's just say Fernando Mendoza is the next Jamarcus Russell. You just say that about anybody pick. He's kind of slow. Well, I mean, my God, we got fast people. We already got speed with Wan'Dale Robinson and Chimere Dike. We need good route runners, baby. Cherry Rice is super slow too. Interested to see what the Dolphins are going to do here. They're interviewing Caleb Downs. Still haven't interviewed Cam Ward, by the way.
First of all, I just want to say thank God. Without that, none of us would be here. Just thanks for my Savior, Jesus Christ. But it was a great conversation. I honestly couldn't hear much. I was too excited to listen. So I'm just excited to do what I can do and be committed to the team.
We'll ask Jerry later what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts. Your dad Gary, a running back in the NFL. How special is it for your family that you now get to carry on this legacy?
That's an awesome feeling. Honestly, God's blessed us with a lot of favor to be in this situation, and I'm so thankful to be here. And our family, I can't even say enough words about it. There's a lot of love there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So Caleb Downs is a Dallas Cowboy. The Miami Dolphins up next. Well, it's reasonable to say they need almost everything.
The Dolphins need almost everything. Yeah. Ba-da-da. You think the Dolphins take Reuben Bain? If they don't, I mean, Reuben Bain, if he don't go to the Dolphins or the Rams right here, he is going to the Ravens at 14. He is such a Raven. Reuben Bain. Here's Dolphins pick.
With the 12th pick in In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor, tackle, Alabama.
They go with the big man. Caden Proctor, offensive tackle from Alabama. Now, this is a big old boy. And he was known in Alabama. He did a lot of those, like, they put him in the backfield, and they did, like, some halfback dives with him, and they had him play wide receiver and such. Easy. Okay. My wife's bringing me some water, everybody. My throat is dry. I got a cold, and I'm fighting through injury. So the Rams are up next. That's surprising. I can't believe the Dolphins pass on. Like, what's going on with Reuben Bain? Reuben Bain's going to follow the Ravens. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Reuben Bain's going to be a Baltimore Raven. They have Malik Willis throwing a wall. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I would have thought that they would have, thank you. I thought they would have taken Mekhi Lemon to have a weapon for Malik. Malik's not exactly in a position to succeed. Oh, that hits. The water with the grape flavoring. That hits right there. Oh, my gosh. My throat is so dry right now. All right, the Rams. I mean, of course, the Rams could take Reuben Bain, and then it's just like, of course, the rich get richer. Caden Proctor, that's a big dude. I mean, you look at it that way. They need somebody to protect Malik. And there will be good wide receivers in the second round, too. You think we're still going after George Pickens? You want to talk about getting help for Cam Ward? My goodness. Oh, man. He is a big fella going to Miami. Caden Proctor. Hey, you know what? Caden Proctor did like line up in the backfield and run some routes for Alabama. Maybe he can catch some passes for Malik. Oh, enjoying the silence for a second. Where would I go with the second round pick? I would look at edge rusher with the second round pick tomorrow. We used a second round pick on an edge rusher last year with Femi Oladejo. Hope that turns into something. Oh, man. Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate. Wow. I'm in favor. I like the Tate pick. In fact, in the lead up, they were like, oh, you want to get Jeremiah Love to help Cam Ward? Well, then why don't we just draft a wide receiver then? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know, so I'm for it. I think they would have drafted Jeremiah Love if he'd still been there, but when he was gone, they went to the next best offensive weapon, and it was Carnell Tate. I do. I need to get something to get rid of this cold, man. It's these allergies with the pollen. Good Lord, man. Kicking my butt. Kicking my butt is what it's doing. I'll tell you what, after this live stream tonight, some of you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take me some NyQuil. Sleep like a rock. I don't know what kind of effect it has on you guys, but whenever I take NyQuil, oh my gosh. I mean, I could sleep for days after taking that stuff. That is true. Ruben Bain falling helps us with edge picks. Maybe guys that, weren't going to be there. Man, I hate these commercials. Come back and tell me who the Rams are taking, dang it. They're doing a commercial for the Minions. I do a wrestling podcast. For any of you, actually, if I have time before they come back, I do a lot of wrestling content, mostly on TikTok and stuff, but I have started one here on YouTube. I'll put a link to it here if I can, yeah. For anybody that's interested in that sort of thing. There's that channel if you want to go over there and subscribe to that. We're doing content like crazy around here. Well, that content life. That's my campaign. Don't hate on Tate. Don't do it. I don't see us trading back into the first round, but hey. As Kevin Garnett once said, anything is possible. I'm on a boat. Here we go, Rams.
NFL draft in Pittsburgh, where the Los Angeles Rams are on the clock with the 13th overall selection. The pick they acquired last year from the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, yeah, so this would be the Falcons. If the Falcons had not traded that pick for James Pierce, who is in a lot of legal trouble as of now. So I hope that doesn't come back to bite the Falcons in the butt. But for right now, the Rams have the pick that would have been the Falcons. They're showing a lot about Ty Simpson. That's going to become a talking point as we go later into the draft. Who's going to take Ty Simpson? Could the Rams take Ty Simpson? They got to come up with a game plan for after Matt Stafford, retires. He ain't got too much time left. Here comes the pick for the Rams, everybody.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson, quarterback.
They did it! They did it! Ty Simpson to the Rams? Oh my! Ty Simpson to the Rams! Holy cow! There is your plan for after Matt Stafford retires. Man, the Rams always ahead of the game because now Ty Simpson's going to have the opportunity to sit behind one of the greats in Matt Stafford for at least a year, if not two. And then whenever Stafford retires, it's Ty Simpson time. Wow. Amazing. Did not see that coming at all. I did not see Ty Simpson to the Rams 13th overall. Did anybody call that? Did you see anyone's mock draft with Ty Simpson to the Rams? Goodness gracious, what a shocker. And Ruben Bain's still there. And guess who's picking next? What did I tell you? Reuben Bain is about to be a Baltimore Raven. I guarantee it. There is no way the Ravens will let this guy pass by. Reuben Bain is such a Baltimore Raven, it's ridiculous. He is such a Baltimore Raven. But I don't want to gloss over what's happening here. Ty Simpson drafted to the LA Rams to back up Matthew Stafford for a year or two and then eventually be the guy. So they are doing the Green Bay, Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers plan of drafting somebody high, letting them sit behind the veteran for a year or two, and then giving them the keys to the vehicle when it's their time to go. Wow. That's amazing. That is the shocker of the first round so far. Wow. Ty Simpson to the Rams. Now the Ravens are on the clock. Their pick's already in because they're about to take Reuben Bain. I guarantee you that. Wow. Can't believe that. I got to believe we're getting ready to go through a stretch of offensive linemen here, by the way. I feel like, and keep in mind, Mekhi Lemon still there, right? So be looking for a team to potentially go Mekhi Lemon. I look at Tampa Bay, who's next. Could Tampa Bay, maybe they need a replacement for Mike Evans. Want to pair him with Emeka Egbuka, who they drafted in the first round last year. I got to hear what Ty Simpson's got to say.
As you think about tonight, now that you're a first-round NFL quarterback, how did he help you get here?
I mean, first off, I want to give all the glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. The fact that I'm here on the NFL stage of the draft, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. But my dad, he helped me along the way in everything possible, from sitting in meetings to quarterback drills. Shout out UT Martin and everything they've done for me as well.
Now you're going to play in an offense with the Rams. It's similar to the offense that you ran at Alabama. What are you most excited about in learning from Sean McVay and quarterback Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, I mean, two of the greatest minds.
What a situation for Ty Simpson to go into. You get to sit and learn from Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford for at least a year. You don't have to be in the position that Cam Ward was in last year where you've got to immediately be the savior of an organization. You get to just sit and learn from two of the best offensive minds that this league has to offer. Good for Tyson. He is the winner.
They were so convinced of their decision that earlier today they called their veteran quarterback Matthew Stafford and told him that they planned to take Ty Simpson tonight at 13.
Wow.
This was a pick that the Rams got from the Falcons, and think about this. When the Atlanta Falcons chose Michael Penix, they did not give Kirk Cousins a heads up.
So they're saying the Rams were so certain they were taking Ty Simpson that they called Matthew Stafford today and told him they were doing it. And, I mean, if you're Matt Stafford, I wouldn't feel threatened by it at all. Like, Stafford knows he's only got a year or two left. He's like, you know what? I don't blame you guys. Here's the Ravens pick. I think it's going to be Reuben Bain. Here's the pick for the Ravens at number 14, everybody. They're still booing him out of the building. They take a guard. The Ravens don't take Reuben Bain. The Ravens go guard. I told you we were about to see a stretch of offensive linemen. So now the Bucs are up. Do the Bucs take Reuben Bain? I'm not even going to get my hopes up that Reuben Bain's going to keep dropping. There's no way. The Bucs with pick number 15 now. Could they go Reuben Bain? Wow. The Ravens go guard. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because someone said Bain must have an off-the-field problem. Well, he does. I mean, he got, he had a big legal issue. And the fact that he's dropping so far makes me wonder, I mean, how big of a legal issue is it? I don't think it's too, because, I mean, you got to think, like, all the NFL teams knew about Reuben Bain's issues long ago. I mean, we just found out about it a couple of weeks ago, but like the NFL's known about Ruben Bain's legal issues, so I don't think that the legal issues are why Ruben Bain's dropping. Maybe it's the size of his arms, everybody. Everybody's worried about size. I can't believe the Ravens didn't take him. Can't believe the Ravens didn't take Ruben Bain, but maybe the Bucs will. The Bucs are up at 15. Can't believe it. I still can't believe Ty Simpson. I can't believe Carnell Tate. I'm still trying to get over that. Maybe the Bucs will be the new home for Ruben Bain, as I believe we're getting ready to go to commercial here, so it'll be a little bit before we find out exactly what the Buccaneers are doing with this pick. Wow. Some stunners here. Some stunners. I think that, Ty Simpson to the Rams is the stunner of round one, but I think Carnell Tate to the Titans was a stunner. I think that Jordan Tyson to the Saints, I think that was a real surprise. I think that, what else? Ruben Bain continuing to drop. That's a surprise. So, some definite surprises here in round one. The Cardinals pulling the trigger and going with Jeremiah Love. I didn't think they'd actually do it. I thought they would trade back, but they didn't do it. So now we see what the Bucs do at number 15. And then the Jets are up at 16. You know the Jets aren't going to go Ruben Bain because they already went with David Bailey. They already addressed edge. So if the Bucs don't pick him, he's definitely getting to 17 unless somebody trades up with the Jets. Somebody could always trade up to 16. Maybe the Titans could trade up to 16. That's too big of a jump. From 35 to 16, that's too big of a jump. And the Bucs are probably about to take Ruben Bain anyway. So definitely newsworthy draft so far. Goodness gracious. Crazy. The Chiefs trading up to get Mansour Delaney. I didn't see that coming. Not that I didn't think the Chiefs would take him, but the fact that they felt they needed to trade up to get him. I thought that if the Chiefs were going to trade up, it would be to get Ruben Bain, but clearly Ruben Bain just continues to fall. Yeah, Stone Cold Solid delivering stunners. What? Delta Dawn. What's that flower you have on? Did I say Delaney? I meant Delane. Woo! I hate when they go to commercial. I'm watching a commercial for IHOP. Anybody ever go to IHOP? What's your IHOP order, ladies and gentlemen? Who cares about IHOP? What's your Waffle House order, everybody? Nobody goes to IHOP. What's everybody's Waffle House order while we're in this little break here? I'm going All-Star Special. Scrambled eggs with cheese. Grits instead of hash browns. I'm not a hash brown guy. You go with the grits. That place is gross. Get out of here. Get out of here. I haven't been to Waffle House in a very long time, actually. But when I do, I get the All-Star Special with the scrambled eggs with cheese, substitute hash browns for grits, put a little sugar in the grits. There you go.
This is brought to you by Goodyear, Legend Talk 4. They are proven. We have made 14.
All right. Come on, Tampa Bay. Who's Tampa Bay taking here? Got to be. I'm going to say Ruben Bain. IHOP commercial worked. Yeah, got us talking about him. Ruben Bain's only 4th on the best available list. Mekhi Lemon is Mel's best available right now. Who's going to go Mekhi Lemon? Kenyon Sadiq, tight end from Oregon, is up there. That's a... All right. Can we... I don't care about Mel's best available. I just want to know who the Bucs are taking at 15. Dang it. play it up higher. There we go. I was in a different key, but you get the point. Here we go, Tampa.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Reuben Bain Jr.
Reuben Bain to the Bucks. And the Reuben Bain dream dies.
Got to see the way he dominated games as he led the Hurricanes all the way to the national championship game.
Good pickup for Tampa Bay. For him to drop that far, he looks ticked off, man. Reuben Bain, he looks like a dude that means business, bro. He's got the sunglasses on, the full brown suit. He's got that look on his face. He looks like a 45-year-old man. Tampa Bay got a dude that means business, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if I saw anybody that had Reuben Bain mock drafted to the Bucks. That's another one that I think slipped by people's radar. So there you go. Reuben Bain to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There you go. And the Tampa Bay Bucks draft room looks very excited. Yeah, he definitely does not look happy. He looks very... But you know what? If I were him, I'd be thrilled. Because you know what? You are going to the worst division in football. The NFC South. You are going to go against, the Saints, the Panthers, and the Falcons. You're on what many people would consider to be... Oh, look at how he grabbed Roger Goodell. He walked out on stage and grabbed that man like he was about to give him a belly-to-belly suplex. Like he was about to take him to Suplex City. So you know what? All's well that ends well for Reuben Bain. He drops to 15, but you're going to a place where you can shine. And now the Jets are up again. They took David Bailey earlier, so we'll see what they do. Do the Jets have a need for Mekhi Lemon? Because if Mekhi Lemon doesn't go to the Jets here, you've got the Lions next. I don't think they need a receiver. The Vikings don't need a receiver, so it might be a little bit for Mekhi Lemon. I guess the Jets could go offensive line here. Reuben Bain to the Bucks. That's a good pickup for them. I like that for them. The Tampa Bay T-Rex. Here's an interview with Reuben. I got to hear this.
That's my mentality, is what I can do. That's how I think about myself. I know I'm the best in the country. I'm sure.
Every step of the way, you've proven doubters wrong. What gives you the confidence that you can continue to do that at the NFL level?
My mentality, I'm telling you, I can do anything I put my mind to because of my mindset. And I know when I get at this next level, it's on the pocket.
We believe you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Reuben Bain is all business, ladies and gentlemen. He's all business. Laura Rutledge tried to be lighthearted with him, and he's like, I'm going to knock somebody's head off. I'm the best in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's what you're going to get. Oh, he finally smiled. He smiled. Oh, bro, he just gave it the old Kanye. He gave it to Kanye West. He held up the card and smiled, and then as soon as I took the picture, he went right back deadpan. He went full Kanye right there. Now he's going down and shaking hands with people. I mean, Reuben Bain, that's a guy that I wish somehow the Titans would have found a way to sneak him in the first round, trade up or something, because that's a dude. Oh, whew, he's mad. He's coming into the league mad. He means business. He's all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean? Here comes the Jets again.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq,
So they go with the tight end. Kenyon Sadiq. Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon, goes to the Jets. I mean, of all the things the Jets could have done, they go tight end. Hey, you know what? Cool. Whatever, man. Whatever you need to do. Lions are up next. So the Jets end up with David Bailey and Kenyon Sadiq. Who's going to throw him the ball? Geno Smith, by God. The Jets have been Geno's Jets. Resurrected. Geno's Jets. Wow. Kind of an odd pick for the Jets. I mean, for as many needs as they have, and you're going to go tight end. Like, that's the thing. They got all of those picks from the Colts. And so it's like, of course, they're going to use it. Like, they're going to do what the Jets do. And they're probably going to use it on a tight end. And that's what they did. So, all right. The Detroit Lions on the clock. Their pick's already in. So no trade coming here. The Jets should trade for Levis. But, I mean, they got Geno Smith. Who needs Will Levis when you've got Geno Smith? You know what I'm saying? Got T-Sweat. The Jets are cooking. They got T-Sweat, and now they're cooking the draft. They just took a tight end. He's a good tight end, though. Detroit Lions are up next. Detroit Lions who had a very disappointing season last year. Going to be interesting to see what they do to get back on the right track. I'm sorry I keep, sniffing like that. I'm fighting through a cold. I'm playing hurt tonight, guys. I've been on an injury report all week. I've been on an injury report all week with an illness. But you know what? You got that tweet from Adam Schefter last night that said, looks like Brad Steele hosts Two-Tone Talks, good to go. He's going to pony up. He's going to put the pads on and go out there and see how he does in warm-ups. I went out for warm-ups, and I was like, you know what? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I feel like I can go, coach. I feel like I can go. For the city. For the city, for the people. Been watching you for a while, gained a fan. Thank you, OJ didn't do it. I can only see your at. I can't see your name, but your at is OJ didn't do it. So I appreciate you, OJ didn't do it. I'm not actually injured. I'm sick. I have a cold. I've been on the injury report with an illness, ladies and gentlemen. Been on the injury report with an illness, but I'm fighting through. Like I said, though, tonight after this live stream's over, I'm popping some NyQuil, and I'm out. I'm out of commission for the rest of the night. Well, I'll probably get done with this, do a video about Carnell Tate for the channel, and then I'm out of commission for the rest of the night. And I do plan on going live tomorrow for a bonus episode of Two-Tone Talk to talk about Carnell Tate and the entire first round tonight, which, of course, is still going right now, but... That's right, I'm playing hurt. I'm playing sick. This is like Jordan's flu game. I don't have the flu. But still, this is like the Michael Jordan flu game right now. Fighting through. Fighting through. They're on commercial again. That's why we're taking forever here to get the Lions pick. This was Mike Morganzi's comments on Carnell Tate. He said, Carnell Tate was the best player on our board, and we need to help the quarterback. He's the most pro-ready guy in the draft. It was an easy decision. All right. I'll take it.
Hey, it's Mike Morganzi with the Tennessee Titans. Are you good with being a Titan? We're going to make you one right now. You ready to catch passes from Cam Ward? All right, man. Hey, enjoy it, man. We're excited. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, man? You're going to be great in this offense. I'm going to put you on the phone with our owner, Miss Amy.
Hi, Carnell. Congratulations.
Amy looks extra happy today. I'm sorry. Amy looks extra. Amy's got a little spring in her step this afternoon, all right? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Amy's looking a little glad to be there tonight. She's got a big old smile on her face. We'll finish that here shortly. We're about to find out who the Lions are taking at 17, but Amy just had her little smile on her face. She was like, "Hey, Carnell, I'm having a great day. How are you?" I mean, it ain't funny, but you know Amy's just kind of like, huh. I wonder how much she knew, man. Because they sign NDAs. I wonder how much Amy knew.
The NFL is proud to be part of the global community of wish makers, taking action
They're
to support
booing the Make-A-Wish kid, guys.
World Wish Month. Tonight,
Guys.
you all have the
Come on
opportunity
now.
to help grant an unforgettable wish. I'm joined here by Easton, a 14-year-old Lions fan whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team.
Oh, hey, dude. Do it.
I'd like to ask all of you to join me in cheering on Easton as he makes his wish come true. Take it away, Easton.
Hey, there we go.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle, Clemson.
That's random. Blake Miller, tackle from Clemson. Alrighty. It's cool to see the Make-A-Wish there. Blake Miller is who the Lions take 17th overall. Well, okay. And now the Vikings are up, and their pick's already in. They ain't playing around, man. The Vikings. Yeah, I mean, I think we're about to see a little stretch of offensive linemen here, maybe. Let me go watch the rest of that video.
And welcome to Tennessee. We're super excited to get you here. For sure. Can't wait to meet you tomorrow in person. I'm going to pass you on to Coach here.
Carnell Tate. What's up, man? Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. This is head coach. Look, we're excited to get you. You're gonna fit right in with this offense and everything that Dave's is trying to get done. Cam's excited to get you. We're all excited, man, and enjoy this moment with your family. I am gonna pass you on to our coordinator, Brian Dave.
Well-deserved honor, man. We look forward to getting here and working with you. You had a great visit up here, and great young man, and look forward to working with you. I know you're with all your family and Heartline's over there because I just got a text from him. So tell him I said hello and congratulations.
Well, there you go, everybody. Vikings are up.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, defensive end, Florida.
Wow.
A transfer from Louisville, spent 3 years at
Caleb Banks, defensive tackle from Florida, goes to the Vikings. Mekhi Lemon's still there, everybody. Mekhi Lemon's still there, and now the Carolina Panthers on the clock. Dallas is at 20. Could Dallas go Mekhi Lemon? Caleb Banks, 6'6". Good pickup for them, I guess. Now the Carolina Panthers, their pick's already in. We're moving fast now. Like, why can't we just keep it moving like that? Like, from the Lions pick to the Vikings pick, that was so quick. Let's keep this thing going. That's what I like to see. big old boy, Caleb Banks, going to Minnesota there. They're going to commercial again, of course. Wow. Thank you for that super chat, man. Appreciate you very much. Tate to the Titans. Let's go. Last year I said get on board with Ward. This year it's don't hate on Tate. Not as cool as get on board with Ward, but the Eagles traded with Dallas. The Eagles are moving up to 20. If they take Mekhi Lemon, that means they're trading A.J. Brown. The Patriots are probably wanting to go ahead and trade for A.J. Brown tonight to change the story of the day. They're probably like, bro, let's trade. Let's trade A.J. tonight to the Patriots. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate what you do. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. What's a song I can sing to show my appreciation? Thank you for that super chat. I can't really sing that much right now. It's cold, man. I cannot breathe through my nose right now. But I'm playing hurt, bro. I'm on injury report. I've been on injury report all week with an illness. People speculate, what are we going to do if Brad can't go this week? What are we going to do? Don't worry. Don't worry. Because you know what? It said Monday, DNP. Tuesday, DNP. Wednesday, dash. You know what that means? When you go from DNP, not even dash. DNP, FP. Full participant. Day before. Just so you know he's going. And then designation off in the corner. Dash. Because you know I'm going. Adam Schefter putting out the tweet. Brad's still not 100% this week. Brad's still not 100%. Some speculation earlier in the week about what exactly was going on with him. But, it looks like he's going to give it a go. Didn't give the coaches a choice. Didn't give the trainers a choice. Said, I'm going. Change that DNP to an FP and put the dash under game designation because your boy's suiting up. For the draft. Only happens once a year, baby. This is the third year in a row. They had me in the hospital today. I was actually in the hospital today, but not because of me. My dad had back surgery this week. I was going to visit him today. Send your love and prayers to my dad as he's recovering from back surgery in the hospital. I was at the hospital visiting him today. I thought, you know what? I'm in a hospital, day of the draft. But I'm going to be where I need to be. I'm going to be where I need to be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
Two arch rivals, Philly moving up a few spots, so they will select
Appreciate it, James.
having made that trade with the Cowboys to number 20. But first, the Panthers at 19, and the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
Panthers are up.
With the 19th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Monroe Freeling.
Okay. So the offensive linemen are going now.
Out of Charleston.
Monroe Freeling to the Panthers at 19. That's offensive tackle from Georgia. So the offensive linemen are coming off the board right now, baby. They're coming off the board. Now the Eagles are up right now, but it still says Cowboys. Take the their Eagles have traded with the Cowboys. That's unusual. In the division, the Cowboys trade their pick to the Eagles. So the Eagles are on the clock here. Who have the Eagles come up to get here? Interesting. Who have the Eagles come up to get? They've come up a good ways here. Good few picks to get them. A lot of offensive linemen going. It'll be interesting. Now, if the Eagles take Mekhi Lemon right here, if the Eagles take Mekhi Lemon, it is a foregone conclusion they are trading A.J. Brown. It's a done deal. Gotta love the draft, man. Guess we try for a franchise. Yeah, they weren't going to draft a franchise tackle this year. Got too many needs. That's right, James. Keep our major positions of need out of everybody else's mouths. Who have the Eagles? It's interesting the Eagles and Cowboys had a trade together.
The Eagles pick at number 20.
Who the Eagles got here?
With the 20th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Mekhi Lemon.
Mekhi Lemon, it's a done deal. AJ's out. AJ's out. Mekhi Lemon to the Eagles. AJ, have fun. Does AJ know what he's walking into? Does AJ know what he is walking into in Foxborough right now, bro? AJ, I don't want to make jokes, but like, bro, the coach is in counseling, bro. The coach is in counseling. Is this really where you want to go, AJ? He's definitely out of Philly because they just took Mekhi Lemon. AJ's gone. AJ's leaving Philly. Bro, AJ Brown going to the Patriots to join his boy. To join his boy Braves. Listen, bro, I hope Braves gets the help he needs. I hope he comes out of this thing a better husband, a better father, better man, better coach, all of that good stuff. But you got to wonder if A.J. Brown is sitting there like, bro, do I really want to go walk into this? Do I really want to go? Do I really want to go into this dumpster fire? Oh, my. Mekhi Lemon to the Eagles. Mekhi Lemon was the one at the combine that like had a little something. Like he had a little, like he was kind of like tripping out a little bit when he talked to the media, you know. Now he's emotional. He's emotional here on the draft as he walks out to meet with Roger Goodell. Steelers are up next. Here's my thing. Going back to the Vrabel thing, I was just like, I wonder who all knew. Like, who all knew? Anybody know? Like, there's no way. Did Todd Downing know? And that's why he has so much loyalty to Downing? Because he was like, bro, this guy has dirt. This guy has dirt on me. I got to keep him employed. I got to keep him happy. Any of the players know? Like, there's no way. Like, here's what I want to know. You mean tell me none of these reporters knew? You going to tell me none of these other reporters knew? I don't know if I buy you. You going to tell me Amy didn't know? You going to tell me Rand Carthon, Vrabel's bud, didn't know? Whew, boy. And people wondering if the Patriots are going to fire Vrabel over this. Bro, the Patriots, you think the Patriots are going to be like, oh, man, we care about character. Come on. The Patriots, Deflategate, Spygate, Robert Kraft massage parlor. You going to tell me that they care? You winning, that's all they care about. Hey, how would you feel? The Steelers pick is in. Oh, Mekhi Lemon interview. I got to hear this.
Find your journey.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just so blessed right now. You know, I just praise the Lord for every moment, really. This is a dream come true. I can't even believe this right now.
When you look out at those Philly fans and you think about the fan base that's about to embrace you with open arms, what will they love most about you?
They getting a door. It's ready to work. For real. I ain't doing no plan.
Thank you, Makai. Congratulations. Thank you.
Here's my thing. A lot of us were called conspiracy theorists for thinking that Vrabel, when he went to Foxborough for their like Hall of Fame thing that last year that he was the coach of the Titans, and he sat in the press box with Robert Kraft, and he went up and said, you know, this organization's the best in the league, and everybody was like, I guarantee you he worked something out with them that day. You gonna tell me that's far-fetched now? You gonna tell me you don't think Vrabel and Robert Kraft had something going on that day? You gonna tell me that he wasn't already starting something up with the Patriots when he was still employed by Titans? Shoot. That being said, I don't want to make light of what's going on because it's a terrible situation, and I know there's a lot of, innocent people involved, families and stuff, but, I just think it further proves that he probably had something going on with the Patriots long before he was ever actually the coach of the Patriots. What is going on here? They keep going to commercial and then just coming right back. All alone. Oh, they're doing the thing for Pittsburgh. They're in Pittsburgh. Hangman is coming down from the gallows and I don't have very long. The renegade, you had it made. Never want to go astray. It's to be the entity I'm a wanted man. I need to turn that off before I get copyrighted. I wonder if they'll ever do the draft in Nashville again. Who did we pick that draft? That it was in Nashville. All right, can we get the Steelers pick here? Who's making this pick? Jerome Bettis? Here comes a bunch of Steelers players. There's the bus. It was Jeff.
Joining me on stage are 6 Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service, both on and off the field. Congratulations to each of you.
All right. Cool.
We wish all of you the best as you continue your football journeys. The last time I introduced the Steelers' first-round pick, I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanajour, tackle, Arizona State.
Tackle, another tackle. There you go. Another tackle. We knew there'd be the stretch of O-linemen probably here. Well, there you go. Offensive tackle from Arizona State. Now the Chargers are on the clock. Chargers always make boring picks. I feel like the Chargers are always just like tackle from Nevada. Do we play the Steelers this year? I don't even remember. I mean, the Steelers don't even know who's playing quarterback for them. I mean, we're in the same position we were a year ago. Is it Aaron Rodgers again, or hey, man is coming down from the gallows. That song's gonna be in my head all night. I gotta stop singing it because I won't get copyrighted. That's the thing. It don't matter who the Steelers take. It's going to be the same result either way. Really, the Chargers, who are on the clock now, it's the same thing with them. It's like Chargers are going to get whoever, first round exit. The Chargers are probably going to go offensive line too. They have to because, I mean, my gosh. Their offensive line is just hilariously bad. Hey, man is coming down from the gallows. Max Ahidakor. I don't know any clue how to say the name of the guy that the Steelers just took.
So we catch our breath. The Los Angeles Chargers selection is in. Interesting decision to be made there. And the Cowboys will be behind that. Now 30 seconds to talk about the Chargers here. What are we thinking amongst the players who are available?
Well, you look at the offensive guard spot, they don't think Olani would be there. He's gone. You look at edge rusher, Ruben Bay is gone. You got Akeem Messador, you got Zion Young, you got some edge rushers still there. Safety, Philip.
Don't go edge rush. Leave as many of those for us as we can. Take an offensive lineman, Chargers. I want to go into tomorrow with as many edge rush prospects as we can possibly get. Corner, too. I mean, I know the Titans picked up a lot of corners in free agency, but they also need young corners, so. Here we go, Chargers.
Chargers pick is in, and the commissioner is ready with the announcement.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Akeem Messador, linebacker, Miami.
Wow. A linebacker. Well, it's an edge.
Boy, he was terrific in that playoff run, wasn't he? 5.5 sacks in the playoff, including.
Well, there's an edge off the board. 25 years old. But there you go. And don't look now, but we are back to the Cowboys again. The Cowboys are back on the clock after they were supposed to be at 20th. They made the trade with Philly, and now they're picking at 23. We've got Dallas back up again. No telling what they'll do. But there's an edge rusher off the board going to the Chargers. Still a lot of good prospects up, though. Has a corner been drafted yet? The guy the Chiefs traded up to get. There's your little drinking ASMR for you here live on the live stream. Yeah, that Chiefs pick was crazy. I still think the Chiefs could have stayed put and got him, but maybe they knew something we didn't. That Washington or the Saints wanted him or something. It would make sense if the Saints, wanted him, because the Saints ended up taking Jordan Tyson, and that surprised me. I could definitely see Dallas going corner here. And we're on commercial. So there's that. Coming down. What did they get from the trade? I don't remember. It was a bunch of I don't even remember. Third rounder, 6th rounder, something like that. Is going out from the gallows. God, that's going to be in my head all night. I don't understand that either. I got the Dallas-Miami trade. There's been some baffling trades. I'm reading tweets about Carnell Tate. God. Some of the tweets about this Vrabel stuff is just insanity. The things people will say. Ugh. Hey, I bet Dan Orlovsky was excited about Ty Simpson and the Rams. Hey, if it makes anybody feel better, Skip Bayless hated the Titans taking Carnell Tate, so that probably means it was the right thing to do. So, come on now. This is always the point in the draft where it's like, okay, let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going now, all right? I don't know if I can sing one of my songs right now. Oh, I feel it like it was time to tighten up. I woke up feeling like it might be a good day to get a dub. That's about as much as you're going to get. All right. The pick is in for Dallas at number 23. Come on, Roger. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, I woke up feeling like it's time to hurry up. Here we go, Dallas.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence, defensive end, University.
There's another edge. There's another edge off the board. Malachi Lawrence from UCF. Couple edge rushers coming off the board here as we get into the later first round. The Chargers took one. Now the Cowboys do as well. Big boy that the Cowboys just drafted. And now it would appear that the Browns are back up. That was a good pick by the Cowboys. Like I said, we need as many edges to be there as possible by pick number 35. Denzel Boston's still there. That was a wide receiver that I liked, but now there's no need. Zion Young, there's your edge rusher still on the board for the Titans, potentially. Keldrick Falk from Auburn, edge rusher still on the board. I did like the Tate pick. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought they were going to go with Sonny Styles. I don't know if we'll go safety because we got Kevin Winston, and I think like in the meantime you can sign, you can sign some veteran safeties to get through this year. I mean, I think when you have that many needs, using your second-round pick on a safety. Well, you just drafted Kevin Winston last year. He showed a lot of promise. You still got Amani Hooker. You can get some veteran safeties. I mean, I could certainly see the Titans going offensive line with the second-round pick because I know all of the speculation has been that the Titans are going to go offensive line late in the draft, but I mean, their speculation was that they weren't going to go wide receiver until rounds 3 or 4. So nothing that you've heard from Mike Borgonzi matters. Mike Borgonzi is full of baloney. He lies to the media. He lies to everybody. He just says stuff. So there is no reason to think that the Titans would not go offensive line with the second round pick tomorrow. Center or guard, either one. Even though the speculation has been that they won't do that until later in the draft, it doesn't matter. Like, forget anything you've heard. Nobody thought the Titans were going to take Carnell Tate at 4th overall. Everybody was convinced they were taking Sonny Styles. So, the Saints absolutely would have taken Tate. It just cracks me up that people are like, oh, this pick could be bad. This pick could be the next Corey Davis. This pick could be a bust. Well, sure, all of them could be. I mean, Fernando Mendoza could be a bust. Arvell Reese could be a bust. David Bailey could be a bust. We could do that game with anybody. Anybody could be a bust. Well, yeah, but he could be the next Corey Davis. Okay, well, I could jump out of this window right here and get hurt. I'm not going to, but I mean, I could. I could fall out of this chair right now and fracture a bone. I don't even know if that's the right way to say that. Fracture something. I'm so out of it right now, man. I'm so out of it. It's getting late. I've been on here for like 3 hours. Anything could happen. I mean, my gosh. Have a little faith. Have a little hope. Well, but he could be the next Traylon Burks. Okay. Yeah, could be. Fernando Mendoza could be the next Jamarcus Russell. It's like, I mean, I get having PTSD from the past draft picks that were wide receivers that didn't work out, but A.J. Brown was a second rounder and he worked out, you know. And Corey Davis wasn't awful. Corey Davis was good. He just wasn't a wide receiver one. He wasn't as good as where he was drafted, but he wasn't like a disaster.
In this draft, which will complete their end of the trade they made with Jacksonville last year that sent Travis Hunter there. You saw the other names that came to Cleveland in exchange for last year's second overall pick. And now, whatever name the commissioner reads, we've got to get a wide receiver ready to go. We've got to get a wide receiver for Shador Sanders.
Here we go. You hear Mel? The guy go wide receiver for Shador Sanders. What he just said.
In the 2026 NFL Concepcion.
There you go.
Receiver, Texas A&M.
Let's listen to Mel. They take KC Concepcion.
Wide receivers have the fewest receptions, the fewest receiving yards, and the fewest touchdown catches in the NFL last year. So now they get the tackle and they get the wide receiver in round 1 tonight. And Shador can get him the ball as accurate throwers on the football, but KC can have
Mel. Shador can get him the football. He's an accurate thrower. What does he... What is Mel like? Does Shador have pictures of Mel? Like what we've seen today with other people, reporters? I think Shador must have pictures of Mel. He's like, Mel, you better hype me up or else. Oh my God, I had to mute it. I mean, I can't even listen to Mel Kiper. Short Sanders is the best quarterback in the NFL. Bears are on the clock now. Yeah, Shador couldn't even beat us. Shador literally lost to the Titans of 2025. Get out of here. So now the Bears are on the clock. Who knows what they're going to do? We're getting toward the end of round number 1 here. So the Browns got Spencer Fano and KC Concepcion. And now the pick for the Bears, but we're going to commercial first. So, all right, good. Let's go to commercial before we get that pick for the Bears. Don't forget to pray for David Bailey. He has to suffer on the Jets, for sure. For sure. Here we go. Bears.
getting set to make their first round selection. But we continue from Pittsburgh right after this.
Never mind. They're going back to commercial. I mean, I swear. Unbelievable. Yeah, they did like a commercial off to the side, came back from that commercial, and then went to a real commercial. Like, okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, they didn't even interview Cam. They didn't interview Cam last year. Still an interview. They should have brought him out this year and interviewed him. They should have started the show off and been like, hey, guys, we're going to make up for lost time. We didn't interview Cam last year, so we'd like to just interview him here tonight. So, Titans scored a touchdown. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Well, I don't want to get caught for a copyright, but come back from this stupid commercial and tell us who the Bears are picking. This is ridiculous. They could literally have this draft over in less than an hour if they would just do it. Like, there was a couple draft picks a little bit ago where they literally went boom, 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 and then now we're moving in slow-mo. Because ESPN got to get their commercials in. we desperately need a new touchdown song. Yeah. I hope we smoke everybody we play. It is the worst touchdown song ever. Good song. Like, listen to it driving down the road, great. But not what I would consider to be a good touchdown song. Here we go. Come on, Bears. Let's get this show on the road. Love. What time does it start tomorrow? Is 7 again? 6, 7?
Beautiful night in Pittsburgh. Temperatures have been warm. It was 80 degrees today. Hundreds of thousands of fans here in Western Pennsylvania celebrating the NFL draft. The Chicago Bears are up next at number 25. The commissioner is ready with the pick.
With the 25th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Dylan Thieneman, defensive back, Oregon.
Dylan Thieneman, who, honest to God, looks like a 35-year-old man. Dylan Thieneman, the safety from Oregon that just got drafted to the Bears, looks like a 35-year-old man. And who knows, he may be. He may be with the way these college athletes are now. He may be. The Bills are up next. Titan Drossie's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Titan Drossie, the man, the myth, the legend. We drafted Carnell Tate, Rossi. He does look related to Will Levis. He looks very similar to Will Levis. Looks like a Hollywood actor, yes. He looks like he's 35. I'm gonna look up how old he is. How old is Dylan Thieneman? 21. He's only 21 years old. Bro, he was born in 2004. No, I'm happy about it, Rossi. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought we were going to go with Sonny Styles. So I was glad that they took a wide receiver. Need to help Cam. It shows that they want to help Cam. You might be getting me confused with Tyler. Bills are on the clock now. Oh, we got trade. Buffalo has traded their pick to the Houston Texans. Oh, boy. Here we go. Houston Texans have traded up, and they are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. They were scheduled to pick at 28, so now they move up to 26 to get ahead of San Francisco. Who's Houston going to take here? They're going to take Diego Pavia? Texans need O-line help for sure, always. They need a quarter, yeah. If C.J. Stroud keeps playing the way he did, oh my gosh.
started at Purdue, ended at Oregon, but
So many other Titans channels are hating our pick, wanted us to take a defender. I want to help Cam and love the pick. Thank you for having a brain. Thank you. God bless you, my friend. Thank you. We needed a receiver that can actually catch for Cam and got one. A lot of armchair GMs on Titans media. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that, no matter what you do, I said in the lead up, there's going to be pros and cons to anything. Any decision the Titans make in this draft, there's going to be pros and cons. And that includes Carnell Tate. I mean, the pros are that you help Cam, you address a major need, you need weapons on offense. Jeremiah Love wasn't there. He's the next best offensive weapon. The cons are that, Arvell Reese was still there, and he's a really good player. The cons are that, a lot of people are going to say, well, he wasn't the number one receiver at Ohio State. But Ohio State is so stacked at wide receiver, though. I mean, my gosh. He was still, in many people's minds, the number one wide receiver in this draft. So there's going to be pros and cons to anything. There would have been cons if they had taken Jeremiah Love. There would have been cons to that. There would have been cons if they had taken Arvell Reese. Because it would have been like, wow, what are you doing to help Cam? You've addressed defense a lot, but nothing for Cam. So, you got to remember there's a lot of people that didn't want us to take Cam last year. Let's see what Houston did.
With the 26th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Keelan Rutledge, guard, Georgia Tech.
Well, we said they were going to go offensive line. That's exactly what they did. Keelan Rutledge, a guard, so keep in mind that was somebody that a lot of people thought the Titans might take because they need a guard. Well, they're not going to take him because Houston just took him. So, also really want Julius Davis later in the draft. Well, we got plenty of time to talk about that. So Houston gets Rutledge. Like I said, as you can see in the chat there's a lot of people that thought the Titans might take him if he's there. We have a trade. The 49ers were next, and they have traded their pick to the Miami Dolphins. So the Dolphins, who took an offensive lineman earlier, they are back on the clock again. I'm going to say Omar Cooper. I'm going to say the Dolphins are going to take Omar Cooper. They need some sort of weapon for Malik Willis. And so I'm going to say that the Dolphins are about to draft Omar Cooper, which would be a good pickup for them because they need help at wide receiver desperately. They're moving now. They're moving this draft along. Let's go. Let's get the Dolphins pick out here. Or we are not going to commercial. They were literally ready to walk out and give the pick, and now we're going to commercial. You got to be kidding me. Yep, we're in commercial. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's read some tweets from Titans fans here. Michael Thomas said, Tate number 4, I cried. He's really that.
Simply a very good complimentary one.
No, I think he's a 1. I think he's a 1. He's not superstar Jamar Chase 1 and stuff. Like, there's a different tier to this. Some of my comps, I think Calvin Ridley is one that kind of stands out to me.
Exactly the name I had written down.
He moves a lot like Calvin. Someone said, couple things that I don't know about, but I'm going to yap about anyway. Feels like the Titans were way more committed to supporting Cam Ward via the draft than we gave them credit for. Glad to see them have conviction and just go get the guy who was the number 1 wide receiver on their board. Sure, absolutely. Here's
The Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson. Alabama. Let's have a time.
Hey.
Good for you, Dano. Good for you, Dano. Good for you.
It's my guy right there.
Thanks, man. Oh, that's a reach. Thanks, man. Congrats. Hey, it's a pleasure doing business with you, bud.
It's great.
It's a pleasure. Congrats. Hey, listen,
I do support the pick.
take a bow.
They're all chanting for Dano. Because Dan said Ty Simpson will be a first rounder, and a lot of people laughed at him. I mean, it's a great situation for Ty Simpson, for real. Phenomenal situation for him. Not a phenomenal situation for Malik Willis, who desperately needs the Dolphins to draft him a wide receiver right here. I don't think the Titans will go running back in the second round. I think we are stuck with Tony in 2026. Come on, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's find out who the Dolphins are taking. Tell me they're taking Omar Cooper.
Last year he made 7 trades during the draft. He's now made 25 trades in the last 5 drafts. And in this draft, he's already made his first draft trade, moving up in this draft to get Keelan Rutledge. We also saw that
Talk about the Texans.
John Eric Sullivan makes his first 2 trades. Back to you, Brady.
All right, Shefty's Inside Report brought to you by Marriott Envoy. And the commissioner making his way to the podium here for the 49ers selection at 27.
It's not the 49ers, it's the Dolphins.
With the 27th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson, defensive back.
Bro, I'm so sorry, Malik Willis. The Dolphins take a corner from San Diego. They traded up to get... Are you kidding me? The Dolphins traded up to get Chris Johnson, cornerback from San Diego State. They traded up. Malik, God bless you, my brother. I am sorry that... I mean, what? Was that like, oh, we got to trade up and get Chris Johnson. We got to trade up and get Chris Johnson. What in the world is going on here? We got to trade up and get that corner from San Diego State. I mean, it's a must. I'm sure he's a good player, but like, the Bills are up again. Then it's the Chiefs. Trade. The Bills have traded their pick again. This time to the New England Patriots. Oh, gosh. We're about to see him. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. It ain't funny. The Patriots are now on the clock. A lot of people thought that the Patriots would trade out, because if they trade out, that means that Vrabel doesn't have to talk to the media tonight, which is probably in their best interest. But he's going to have to, because they just traded up to pick somebody. Now, if the Patriots take Omar Cooper, what does that mean? Does that mean they're not trading for A.J. Brown? Wow, wow, wow. Another trade within division. We saw that with the Eagles and Cowboys earlier. Now we see it with the Bills and the Patriots. Oh, wow. There's the draft room for the Patriots. Oh, man. Vrabel's on the phone with them. Can you imagine having to be in there and conduct this business when you got all of that going on in your personal life? Whew. Here we go, Patriots time.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Caleb Lomu, tackle, Utah.
Well, they take Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah. They just used the 4th overall pick on Will Campbell last year. So another one that it's like you had to trade up to get him. There's been a few of those trades where I'm like, could you not have just stayed put and landed like the guy the Dolphins just got, and now this guy that the Patriots, this offensive tackle, it's like, could you not have just stayed put and drafted, you know? Either way, that's the Patriots pick. And up next, it is the Chiefs again. 4 more picks in the first round of the 2026 draft, and it has been an eventful one. Wow. And Kansas City traded up earlier to get a corner. I could see. I mean, did the Chiefs go Omar Cooper? I thought for sure that Omar Cooper would be a first-round pick. I do not understand that Dolphins pick at all. They have nobody at wide receiver. Malik Willis has not got any help at all, and they trade up to draft a corner from San Diego State. Well, Cam Newton was taken at 1, but not straight out of JUCO. Oh, my God, we're back on commercial again. Goodness gracious. Again, while we're on commercial, I want to remind everybody I'm planning on going live for an extra episode of Two Tone Talk tomorrow to recap the drafting of Carnell Tate in the entire first round. Getting set to do that tomorrow. I'm playing hurt, baby. I've been on an injury report. I've been on an injury report with an illness all week. And on Monday, it said DNP. Did not practice with an illness. And everybody looked and said, oh no. Oh no. Our guy is on the injury report with an illness, did not practice. Uh-oh. And then on Tuesday, DNP did not practice. They said, oh no, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then it got to Wednesday, the day of the designation. And it said, limited participant. But when it said game designation, there was just a dash. So you knew. He's going to play. He's going to play hurt. He's going to play sick. He's going to play. It's like Jordan with the flu. And then here I am. Adam Schefter putting out the tweet last night. Brad Steele of Two Tone Talk, been on injury report all week with an illness, is going to suit up and play. Yeah. Listen to that. Can't even breathe through my nose, but that's okay. It's okay. Can't hear that? Hear that? The cough, the sniffles. Had to get my lovely wife. With all the beauty and all the booty to come in here. She's going to kill me if she hear me say that. She come in here. She give me a drink. I've already drank it all. That's okay. I'm choking on that water, but that's okay. That's all right. That's fine. I'm choking on the water that she brought me. Even a little bit of it's left. That's all right. It's all right. I'm going to suit up. I'm going to suit up for the people. I'm going to suit up for all of the folks. Listen, you hear it? Can't even breathe through the nose. Don't matter. I'm here. I'm going to suit up. I'm going to put the pads on.
Third time for our draft moment, brought to you by Accenture. We've had 2 quarterbacks selected tonight. The first was no surprise at all. Fernando Mendoza going number 1.
You say we're taking 3 quarterbacks tonight? They ain't taking 3 quarterbacks. It's Mendoza, Simpson. He just said they took 3 quarterbacks so far tonight. They didn't take 3. No, it took 2. Here we go. Chiefs with their pick.
Rams, but now the Jets have moved up a spot behind them, so the Jets will be picking at 30.
Bro, the Jets are going to be picking again. The Jets traded with the 49ers. They're going to be picking again after the Chiefs here. Dang, bro.
Defensive back they desperately needed early in round one and now late in round one with their second first round pick. Let's see which direction they choose to go. Here comes the commissioner to make the announcement.
Time for the Chiefs.
With the 29th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Peter Woods.
Peter Woods. Defensive tackle from Clemson. Peter Woods. Peter Woods. Peter Woods looks old school. He's got that old school like 2003 draft pick look. So for those that missed, the 49ers have traded their pick to the Jets. So the Jets are getting ready to make their third pick of the first round of this draft. I remember they drafted David Bailey and Kenyon Sadiq is who they've drafted so far tonight. And now they're up again. Who do the Jets take for the third time tonight in this draft? And the 49ers, I guess, so the 49ers won't have a first-round pick. They've traded out of the first round now. They traded twice. So now the Jets are up again, and after them it's the Bills, who have repeatedly traded back tonight. And then we'll close it out with the world champion Seattle Seahawks. Peter Woods, defensive tackle, taken by the Chiefs. Y'all think the Jets take Omar Cooper? I'm hesitant also about taking a corner at number 35 just because, I mean, my gosh, we've addressed corners so much in free agency that it's like, man, are we really going to use the first? They're going to take another tight end? Typical Jets. The pick is in. Let's go. We got 3 more picks. Come on now. Come on. Jets need a kicker. All right, here come the Jets with their third pick of the night. They could go Denzel Boston. That's the top player available. That's a wide receiver.
And here we go with the commissioner for the Jets pick at number 30.
With the 30th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver, Indiana.
Omar Cooper Jr. to the Jets. Wait till he finds out he's going to be catching passes from Geno Smith. Oh, boy. Well, listen, I mean, I like that pick for the Jets. The Jets need like some of everything, right? So, you know, now they got Garrett Wilson. They got Omar Cooper. They took the tight end earlier, Kenyon Sadiq. So they're doing something on offense. Took David Bailey, a good edge rusher. So I think the goal is if you can at least head in the right direction with Geno this year, then maybe they'll be in position to get a quarterback next offseason. Now the Bills are on the clock again. Are the Bills finally going to pick somebody, or are they going to trade back again? Worth noting, the 49ers now have the first pick tomorrow. So the 49ers will get round 2 started tomorrow night. Denzel Boston still there. A lot of you guys think the Bills might take him. The Bills have been trading back all night. But it looks like the Bills are finally going to pick somebody at 31 overall here. Omar Cooper. I do like that pick for the Jets. If the Titans did not take wide receiver in the first round, which I didn't think they were going to, I liked him as an option in the second round. But obviously, over the last couple of weeks, it didn't look like he was going to make it to the second round, and he did not. So, RIP Omar Cooper career. So David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, and Omar Cooper taken by the Jets tonight. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, snap. We just traded up. Wait a minute. We just traded with the Bills. We're on the clock. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, wake up. Here we go. We traded with the Bills. What's going on? So we don't have a second round pick now. What are we doing? Holy cow.
I need somebody to help out. As you talked about, Coach, I need somebody to help.
Edge rush?
Yeah.
Who's on the...
Who's the best available on the board here at this point? That's the thing I really want.
What are we doing? Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Who are we taking? Oh, I was getting sleepy. I was like, let's get this over with. And now we're on the clock again, folks. The Tennessee Titans. Woo! That's like a tornado siren. Woo! Any of y'all live in town and got tornado sirens. What are we doing? Who are we about to take? Who are we about to take right now? I ain't even turn it up to listen to Mel. I don't care what Mel's got to say. Who Titans about to take? I'm not even looking at the chat. I've got the chat covered up because I don't want no spoilers. Holy cow. Do you go edge rush? Is there somebody at center that they want to get here? They take Denzel Boston, just double up at wide receiver? Holy cow. All right, here we go. Didn't expect it. I didn't think we were actually going to do it. Oh my gosh. So we don't have a pick in the second round now, I'm sure. Here we go. Oh, snap. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The Titans are picking again, baby. Pittsburgh.
Titans pick. Congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the draft.
Who cares? Tell them about the night they're drafting. We don't care about Pittsburgh.
Awesome.
Come on. Shut up. Tell us who they're picking.
With the 31st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Falk, defensive end, Auburn.
Keldrick Falk, the edge from Auburn. I mentioned him earlier. Bruh. There we go. Wide receiver and edge both addressed in the first round. Now, we do not have a second round pick now. We do not have a second round pick. We will not pick again to the first round. But hey, moved up 4 spots to get Keldrick Falk. I love it. Let's go. Now we're cooking, baby. Now you can look to the third round where you could get a center. Yes. You could get a guard. Yes. You could get a corner. Yes. You could get a running back, maybe. Well, Jeff will announce a pick because he's going to be there, and the Titans will have a pick in the 3rd round tomorrow night, so he will be there to announce. But okay, all right. Yeah, now we're talking. Keldrick Falk, the edge out of Auburn. And for those who don't know, I actually live in the state of Alabama, where the Alabama-Auburn rivalry is pretty red hot. I mean, it's pretty intense here. So cool to see an Auburn fella going to Tennessee. Wow. Man, I was about to fall asleep, dude. I was getting so tired here late, and now we just, wow. There we go. Borgo making it happen, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I bet Twitter's going crazy. Titans Twitter, I mean. Wow. And Tyler, what I'm seeing here, Tyler has a good point. Said that the Titans only moved back 3 spots in the 3rd. They have 6 picks after pick 140 that they can package to move up for a higher day 3 pick. So even though they move back a little bit, they could still use that to they've got so many picks late that they can make some trades later. So now the Seahawks are up. Okay, wow. I like it, man. Yeah. Now, ATL Fanatic there is correct. The Alabama-Auburn beef is not much of a beef these days because Alabama just kind of kills it. Either way, Keldrick Falk, Titans, I mean, you know, had to have it. So look at that. In the 1st round, 2 of our biggest needs addressed, wide receiver and edge. And now for me at least, and should be you too, all of my attention shifts to the offensive line now. That needs to be next on the agenda. That needs to be next on the agenda. We've addressed wide receiver. We've addressed edge. You've got to figure out center. You've got to figure out right guard. They're interviewing our guy. Hold on. They're actually interviewing our guy. They didn't interview Cam last year, but they're interviewing Keldrick Falk.
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm happy.
Well, good,
You
Keldrick.
should be happy, and your versatility is a defining feature of your game, your ability to line up inside and outside along the D line. And how do you think Robert
Hold on,
Saleh can get the
Barnes.
best out of you?
Just about putting me where we need to win, and then using me all across the D line. This is what
He's not a man of many words.
Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What an opportunity for him with Jeff and John Franklin Myers in the middle. So the pick that the Falcons would have had, just to tell you the difference in how things go, the pick that the Falcons would have had was the Rams. It went to Ty Simpson. So the pick that would have been the Falcons, the Rams used it to get a backup quarterback. Anyway, Keldrick Falk, the latest Tennessee Titans. Borgo trades us back up into the 1st round. 2 first-round selections for the Titans tonight. Carnell Tate and Keldrick Falk. And what are the terms of the trade, by the way? Because I haven't been able to look at. I'm assuming, like, obviously now the Bills will be picking at number 35. Oh, so hold on. We lost the first pick in the 4th round.
Special guest
Yeah.
to ask the final pick of round 1 of this year's draft.
Here we go. Final pick of the 1st round.
We conclude round 1 of the 2026 NFL Draft. We're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership.
They're doing another
with
Make-A-Wish.
This World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dylan, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks.
There we go.
Who bravely battled a brain tumor and is now a 2-time cancer survivor.
There we go. Atta boy.
This is a wish come true for Dylan, and a chance to take part in one of the most exciting moments in our league. Dylan, when you're ready, stage is yours.
Here we go.
What's going on, Pittsburgh?
Oh, he is yelling into that mic. I have no clue. They were kind of saying it there, but dude, he's gonna bust the speakers. Dude, he is going insane.
And with that, with the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price, Notre Dame
Wow.
running back.
Jadarian Price. So Seattle, obviously, they lost Kenneth Walker to the Chiefs. Now they get Jadarian Price to end round one. I love the Make-A-Wish, the person they have there for Make-A-Wish, I mean, screaming his guts out into the microphone. I love it. So exact terms of the Titans trade. Obviously, they lose their second round pick, goes to the Bills. And then, we still have our second round. And then the third rounder, I think, what do we move back a few spots in the third? We moved back 3 picks in the third, and we lost one of our fourth round picks. All righty. Well, there you go. Keldrick Falk and Carnell Tate both drafted to the Titans. And that is the first round of the NFL draft. And it'll be a little bit before the Titans pick again now. They have no picks in the second round as of this moment. But we're not done. What a first round for the Titans. A shocker of a pick at number 4 with Carnell Tate. And then trading up to get Keldrick Falk at the end of the first round. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'll have videos up tomorrow, doing a bonus podcast tomorrow afternoon talking about all this. Goodness gracious, what a night. Appreciate you guys. We've been live for over 3 hours. And I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys supporting anybody that was in the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Venmo me did. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching for the last over 3 hours. I powered through, man. I'm sick as a dog. But I powered through. It's like the Michael Jordan flu game, okay? This is what this is like for me. But press through. I thank you guys so much for watching. 3rd year in a row with the Draft Livestream, and we'll be covering the draft all throughout the weekend. Appreciate you guys. Have videos coming up soon talking about all that happened tonight. And God bless you. Have a great rest of your night. Get some rest. Get some sleep. Get ready for round 2 and 3 tomorrow. Tighten up. Bye.